Good then. I'm starting my stream.
I was
I've sent
quoting.
the links out and stuff. Watch at your own peril.
I was quoting Bud Abbott, so I know what's
Butts Abbott. Who's Butts Abbott?
Butt Abbott.
Well, Quacks is actually here, and I didn't hear a single bodily function.
Yes, I am here.
Are you feeling okay?
I am a little bit sniffly.
Only a little.
Only a little.
Only a little. Okay.
Yeah, but isn't it like hay fever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I go
Kind of allowed, because hay fever's evil.
There's no mention of it. It's not then.
Yeah, that's because you're not a jerk like Disconer.
I am not a jerk. I just like to point out things that, you know, that
Do I have an Instagram? No, I do not.
What the fecking balls?
I put a picture of what the model, the Neolithic, Bronze Age village model that I'm building for my museum. It's in the general tab.
Hey,
it's almost
hello,
finished.
Anne. Hello, Oginated. Shut up! I'm talking to my chat. Hello.
Right, I'm logging into the server now.
Yes, me too.
I'm just watching.
So-
I have to do something to avoid.
I did a blood moon on my 7 days to
I have
die.
to do this.
Successfully.
Oh,
Nice.
red
Nice.
lines. Lovely.
Hey, you're only like a minute in and you've already got
Mhm,
red
mhm.
lines. Congratulations.
I'm not even into the server yet.
Even better.
It's just going as smooth as anything.
Oh,
Just-
Pskov. That's a nice place. Never heard of it, but it looks like a nice place.
I'm up to 66 subs. Get in.
Cool.
And the
Congrats.
fact that, you know, somebody actually recommended me on Direwolf's Discord server. I am becoming more popular than May.
Awesome.
Yes, you are. Congratulations.
How'd you get there so fast, Meg?
Hello, Tiger Lily.
Oh, what's
Hey, buddy. It's raining. My dog's having a panic attack.
Why?
Because it's raining.
I'm glad I'm not the only one with the dog like that.
Wait, is it thunderstorm?
No, just rain.
Oh,
Really?
my dog just has weird.
Have you tried kicking it outside whilst it's raining?
I'm not going to kick my dog outside. I'm not a monster.
I don't literally mean kick it. For fuck's sake, I'm not an animal, you know. Jesus.
Yes, you are. What are you talking about?
You know, you just-
Why would I put my dog outside in the rain?
It's called exposure therapy.
Oh, really? Tell
Yes.
me more.
Let
Well,
him
what you do is-
freeze.
You open the front door or the back door, depending on which side he goes on, and then you grab him by the collar, you drag him outside, then you sort of just throw him forward a
You're a
bit,
monster.
and then
I'm going
run
to report you
into your
to
bedroom, back in your bedroom,
Peter.
into your doorway, shut the door on him, and then done. And then he'll get over it after a while.
I'm going to report you to Peter so they can get ideas of what to do to pets from you, this guy.
You can contact Peter if you want. I'll contact Steve or Trev.
I
Oh,
know
dear,
this
dear.
guy who really knows how to fuck pets up. Do you want his number?
Just tweet at them. We got one, boys.
Exactly. Oh, God.
You ready for Blood Moon then in game?
Ish.
I don't know. I'm still loading the game because it kicked me out of the loading screen, which then I had to go back in again, and then I got the red lines, and now it's still taking its fecking time.
I'm going to check my beer. Be right back.
Have fun with that.
Oh, I'll only be a couple of...
I mean, it's let me in fine. I've got No red
Well,
line.
you're going to be fighting alone, Joe. You're going to be on your own.
It's
Good
okay.
luck.
I will be there. Don't worry, Joe. Don't worry.
A man will be there to protect you.
Yes.
It'll be fine. I'll just hide somewhere and
It's a good plan.
pray that I survive.
So Descanal has personal experience with this form of therapy. Yes, I do have with that sort of form of therapy. It's called CBT, Cognitive Behavioural Therapy. I have had that. I am reading the chat. No,
I don't personally care for it as a form of therapy, but
it's shit.
I don't really care.
It's absolute shit.
I have often found to overcome a fear, yes, I found it best for me just to, like, okay, I used to have this really irrational fear of lightning, so I would literally go and stand out in the lightning storms and just wait.
Well, it's not a rational fear of lightning.
Well,
Because...
no, it's irrational because I can't function. It's irrational because lightning rarely strikes people. And yet, at the same time, it's rational in the sense that it has the capacity to blow my heart up. So, but let's treat it as an irrational one because I don't have any other fears.
Well, I've got agoraphobia, which is, a fear of open and public places. You tell me what's irrational about that.
It's not a pissing contest.
I have fear of.
Apparently, and Descanal won.
Damn right I won.
So just
Oh,
out
dear,
of
dear.
intellectual curiosity, what is it that you guys don't like about CBT?
It's useless.
How so?
They referred me for it to put me in a better frame of mind to cope with my diabetes, even though there was a medical reason.
The
it wasn't
beaters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just to be clear, Quacks, I have no opinion on it because my now 5-year-old niece is still on it after the car crash. So I have no opinion on it at all.
I think in certain situations it is of benefit, but I don't think it's the fix-all for everything that it's made out to be.
It's not a one size fits all approach to therapy. Within its niche, it's very, very good and very easy.
Yeah, but
if you've got...
it's only good for people who have phobias like fear of needles, fear of spiders, so they can start off really fucking easy.
My dad has a fear of needles, so I one day tricked him to go to a spa, and it was acupuncture.
Ooh.
That was the funniest day of my life. It was so
Cruel
funny.
bastard.
So fucking funny.
There you go, Dad. You just lie down on there, and the masseuse will come in soon.
This really big guy's about to prick you. What? He wished it was a dick. Oh.
Your
So it's
question
basically
okay.
the get after you fall off the horse, get on a horse quick therapy.
He wrote me out of his will years ago.
I wonder why.
Why would
Nah,
the stud do this?
He wrote me out of his will when I broke his knee. It's fine.
Oh, okay. Right.
What's going on here?
It's
Starting the game
unfortunate
back up.
That companies like CBT because it's really quick and it's cheap, and it just doesn't work for everyone.
Well, it's a shame that we can't give everyone cyanide because that fixes everyone's problem, including life.
Cyanide's messy.
I think I've got problems with my game because I'm on the pre-caching files at the beginning, and there we go. Now it's just as I speak about it, it's like, oh shit, he knows it. He's noticed. Oh no, and fucking thing.
Oh yeah, border check. Nice.
Make sure you got no immigrants in the back.
That's what they check. They check my papers, make sure I'm
What
legal.
happens if you got immigrants in the back? Does that is that like a DLC or something?
They just they just shout into the back. They took our jobs. That's it.
Exactly.
That's all they do.
Okay. Right.
What's that later, guys?
Are you off?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch
See
a
you,
movie or
Carlos.
something. See you, my friends.
Cheerio.
It's
Yeah.
a nerve up for my tongue. Only felt halfway for a few months. I'm sorry to hear that, Pencil Cookie. I've written you out my will, son. You have 5 shekels and a Swedish cinnamon bun. I'll take that bun. Can you do me a favor and replace it with IKEA meatballs?
IKEA meatballs and IKEA gravy. Mm.
Pencil Cookie.
So
And
unhealthy.
is saying for you to come to my stream for some reason. I'm not
Checking my
sure.
documents.
I'm not exactly sure because why, but you know, hell, it's a viewer for me. I don't mind. But
Viewer's a viewer.
Are you in the game yet?
I am waiting for server. It's playing up. The game is playing up. I know what
You
it
stay there,
is.
you pricks.
It's Quacks. Quacks. You know, as soon as Quacks came in, my game started going tits up.
Oh yeah, he.
Hey, I was here first, and you came in here. So we think
Actually, thank you very much. You was in the other chat. I came into this one, and then you got dragged in, and then my game went tits up. So there.
Okay. Am I in a different channel now?
Mm-hmm.
Fight.
Wait a minute. I feel like I've been raped, like channel raped somehow.
And I believe you.
Yes, listen and believe, people. Listen and believe.
It's probably my fault you got moved across.
Yes.
Because I got really dragged across and I was like, oi, I was in the middle of a conversation.
Yeah, you did say that. We ignored you.
Women always getting rapey.
Apparently so.
I have just said on in the voice chat, saying Pencil to come over for whatever reason that you're okay. Oh, that's why Pencil is asking. Hello, Pencil.
Oh,
I'm creating player. Here we go. I'm going in.
Oh, okay.
Has there been a server reset or something?
I have no idea. I don't recall resetting it.
No, you tried.
Oh God,
and
yeah.
then it just reset back to where it was.
I think my game has crashed.
Oh,
Yep.
it said you were in the game.
Get thread context failed.
Oh.
Let's go this way.
No, you're gone again.
Fatal error, apparently.
Did you ever answer Anne's question?
Yes. See, Pencil Cookie is now in my chat.
Cool.
All I've got to do now is get the game fucking running. Piece of shit. Because it's just crashed on me. Twice now.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Motherfucking piece of shit. And I paid money for this.
Well, you all did.
Yeah, we all paid for it in the end.
I paid $5 for it, so.
Yeah, I paid like £3-4 for it.
Yeah, I probably paid about the same.
That cost you a lot of nerves. Well, you could have always just jumped into the voice chat and went, "Oi, Discanar, somebody is asking you a question," or something along those lines. But no, you relied on the chat.
You could have read your chat. You could have read your chat.
I did read the chat. I'm just, it's a bit behind. Yeah, and the game was crashing, so, and I was having conversations as well, so I'm a bloke. How can I multitask so much?
So you're saying that the game crashed, and it couldn't crash anymore, so you decided to blither away your time?
I blither away much? I don't blither away any time. I ramble, I waffle,
Fucking waffle, that's for sure.
Well, there we go.
Yep.
Let's see.
Yeah, he did admit that though when someone asked, when I believe,
yeah, they asked who I was.
Somebody asked who you were. Mr. Dax asked who you were, and you very kindly said you were a waffler.
Jinx.
And a trash panda.
So what are you going to have? What are you going to have Pencil Cookie draw for your panda?
I don't know. Yes.
A dick in his mouth.
What I'd really what I would really love if I could, my channel banner is have like this little panda, trash panda, just sort of like cutely walking up to a bin and then just diving right in and seeing his little legs, flicking up in the air, sort of thing, waggling, as he's looking through the trash. Because
can someone also explain to me when a raccoon became a trash panda?
No idea.
Because they're black and white and they jump in the trash.
Yeah.
And they're tiny peckers too, apparently.
Raccoons are not black and white.
Well, the face, haven't they? They've got the white and black face. That's why,
It's not really black.
They're brown or auburn.
Okay, well,
don't be racist.
It's great that you've poked holes in that.
Yes,
but I just think Disconar actually cares.
They've been referred to as trash pandas for ages. It's
yes,
not like
and it wasn't like I chose. It was not like I actually picked the name. Meg called
Can
me
you
a trash panda.
Can you define ages? Because I'm 35 and I've never heard it until I ran into Disconar.
I never heard of it until I ran into Meg.
I did other people say it. It wasn't me.
You was the one that called me it.
Yeah, other people have used it, not me. I'm not claiming ownership of that.
Do you have raccoons over there?
As pets, yes.
Are they native to your land?
Nope.
To your lands.
Much like you people aren't to yours.
Nobody is, really. That's okay, we're really Asian, so that's why we're giving you tobacco.
Fan-fucking-tastic. We're so happy to hear that.
Right, is my game going
That's our secret plan to take over the world again. We're just going to have you all kill yourselves.
Oh, generating distant terrain.
They don't really need help doing that.
I'm in.
Yes, Peter.
You barely made it again. No shit, I've only just barely made it. Right.
Fertilizer.
What?
Yes.
Why have I got a potted plant in my bag? I can go.
Apparently it's here.
Well, got 3 points to spend. I have 34 minutes of near-death trauma.
Maybe it's here. Aha, it is. Win.
Haha. Ooh.
Aha.
Ah.
Oh,
Why are we doing this, by the way?
That's nice.
Ah, okay.
Do I look like I'm the type of person that needs a reason to do something stupid?
Probably
I thought it was because you're Australian.
And for those interested, in the chat, I think it's Finland, Estonia, Latvia, Russia, and somewhere else. I can't remember the 5th one. Well, that's probably just Russia as well.
Isn't it Lithuania?
Sorry?
Isn't it Lithuania?
Yes, it is. Thank you for that. Actually, that is who it is.
Let's get some damage done from my ranged weapons because it's going to be needed for all the lag. Here's the lag.
Oh, is that?
Wait.
The lag you were talking about earlier?
Oh, there he was.
I'm sure it will improve in time.
Don't lie to me.
Okay, it will improve when Quacks leaves the server.
I am not in the... Which server? Wait a minute. Why am I in trouble? What did I do?
You showed up. You was here when nobody wanted you here.
That's racism, man. It's just pure racism.
Apparently you did, because I got moved here.
I didn't.
Okay?
Joe did. Thank you very much.
Oh my
God.
Don't start accusing me of shit that I didn't do.
I didn't accuse you.
I have no idea what anyone's...
Alright, I drew a paper sketch of the trash boy. Looks like a squirrel. Well, this I only suggested do like a trash panda because apparently you asked the question of what to draw, and so I was like, haha, let's be cheeky and say do a trash panda. And now, so there's no rush if you want to draw it. There's no rush whatsoever, and I'm sure Meg will.
He wants it by Monday
at the latest. But I'm sure Meg will send you some form of payment of some form, maybe some ASMR or
God, ASMR. What do we do? Crinkle a bag of crisps? If I want to do that, I'll get my nephew to do it for free.
Well, no.
You could have the squid read people's dirty fan fiction for a price, and he'll send them the audio.
I've received a fair few of those. And some people get incredibly racist in those.
But are they paying you to do it?
No, they're ones that were written for me and other creators. I remember reading them on live stream. It's insane.
I mean, you should charge them a fee, a voiceover fee, and you'll read it, and then send them the audio. Like voiceover fee.
That's not something I'd thought of before. Oh dear, oh dear.
You have to learn to look at things sideways.
Apparently. Trex would love it. Yeah, she does love the crinkling.
She does like ASMR videos.
She needs to needs to get help.
I like this.
Sorry, go on.
I like the soap cutting ones more than I would admit.
Soap
I still admit it. Yes,
Yeah,
it's very odd.
I don't, and I will DM you the fanfics that I've received. They're on Word documents, so I'll just DM them later or tomorrow. Now, actually, they're okay. Some of them are very racist. But the soap cutting, that I've never heard of that. I've watched some of this ASMR, and I couldn't get into it. I couldn't understand it. I'm not woke enough.
They take bars of soap and they cut it into little bitty cubes, and then they slice it off in layers so that these little cubes cut and then fall off. It's the stupidest thing ever, and I don't know why it's enjoyable.
What? What? Why?
I don't know.
People are weird.
I assume the sounds and the tech and people
what
can
sounds?
No. Let me finish because I was trying to form something. But so people can feel it. They can feel that it resonates in a way with them, and that's what they enjoy.
Why can't people just shut the bedroom door and knock one out? It's fucking so much easier. My God, you can go through all this.
How many channels are you up to now? Because you should start an ASMR channel and on the side sell the audio version of people's fan fiction to them.
God.
And if Saki is anywhere within the
just get something up on this.
Yeah, that can hear my voice, or maybe at a later date. I'm destroying your. Actually, no, I'm taking up most of these.
Pause for a second so I want to check something.
Annoying.
Hey, Disconar, have you noticed there are about 4 other people besides me who watch your streams after them?
I have noticed that some people actually do that. That's if you actually watch all of it, then you'll notice that I point you out and those sorts of people out. By calling you weird.
I do. Like if I don't catch the first hour, I'll go back and watch it. Or if I miss one at all, I'll watch it again.
Two perfectly fair delusions. Head tingle. You get head tingles from listening to ASMR?
Apparently, that's the response that it has in
Okay. And yes, they are all very smutty fanfics. And hello.
And I can DM you the terrible one that I wrote.
Oh yeah, that one was the one with Ron Jeremy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was magnificent. It's a work of art.
I'm still saying, charge your equivalent of $50 American or whatever that works out to in your money.
2p
for each time.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You would probably get several people taking you up on that, and it's free money.
Yay! ASMR gives tingles, or it relaxes you, right? Yeah, I guess that's what Joe said. Okay. And hello.
I'm pretty sure that the people who would pay you to read their fan fiction are not relaxing to it.
Yeah.
They're relaxing afterwards.
Well, now I have to ask the question, Joe. Why did you write yours? Was it to relax, or was it to crack one off?
Neither. Because it was amusing. Because the whole Ron Jeremy rum thing.
Oh yeah, that rum. Yes.
What? So you wrote a fanfic of Meg?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yep. That's why I asked if she cracked one off to it. I saw one where you have Black Death and a nun is nursing you. Right.
So how filthy did you get then, Joe, in this one?
Pure filth.
I wouldn't go that far. Not really.
Apparently though you did.
A bit odd, I think.
You got a bit odd.
Only a bit.
It was. I did post it. On the server.
Yeah,
Not
that means
Long
me
ago, I
pay.
think.
I don't pay attention to shit.
So,
We know.
did this fan fiction come about from boredom, or was there some sort of medication?
No. Joe sent me a bottle of Ron Jeremy's rum.
And so she
It came from
decided
it came from the running, because we were talking about that and Ron Jeremy having his own gin as well on Patreon streams, and it was very funny.
I don't think that was a Patreon stream, was it? I think
Yeah,
that was
it
just.
This has to have been a while ago, because it's been a while
Oh,
since
yeah.
we've done this.
Yeah, long before I had the server, in fact.
Yeah.
I remember I remember talking about that and the vape stuff as well. He does, and all the puns for drinking Ron Jeremy.
Hence the fan fiction.
Yeah.
Right.
By the way, Ron Jeremy's rum actually quite nice.
I'm starting to think I'm the most well-adjusted person here.
You are.
Possibly.
Really?
Entirely possible.
That should be sad, but it's not.
You know, what about me?
It indeed should be sad.
What's so not well adjusted about me?
You're agoraphobic.
I've got to go back to work in an hour. I don't know how long we have.
Well, you know, we've got at least an hour. One of them is you. Ah.
So is your banner gonna be you running out as a raccoon of a tipped over trash can, carrying as much loot in your hands as you can while you run?
Oh, you bastard! How did you think of that and not me?
Let's see. Megon, what is your name? Megon. Thought I'd just help you there.
Tentacled Overlord also suffices.
Yeah. I saw one where you have Black Death. Right. Oh yeah, the video has 1 million. Is that soap cutting?
Pencil Cookie, you draw what you feel you want to draw.
And for those who are interested, I am drinking butterscotch moonshine. It's quite nice.
That sounds good.
It really is.
I make a Christmas one with peppermint and cinnamon sticks.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Oh, that sounds nice.
It's not difficult. You can even either let it just sit in there for a week or so, or you just heat it up with it in there until it dissolves, and that's just easier.
Only festive drink I've got in the house is some Christmas unicorn tears gin and mulled wine. I'm going to get some orange and some cinnamon sticks for that.
I'm not a big fan of mulled wine, but it sounds good in theory.
We don't have
sounds
that
good
here.
in theory.
Sorry, dude.
Well, I make my own moonshine, so.
Ah.
That's not technically legal here. I can't even legally make my own beer.
Got some Advocaat as well for snowballs, but I don't drink lemonade anymore, so it's just essentially it's just alcoholic custard. The consistency's about right. Although I'm sure my nieces would get a bit pissed off if I switched their custard for Advocaat.
Probably.
I make some really good flavored.
It'll probably be entertaining though.
Oh god, yes. That'd be so funny.
So yeah, you got to weigh things up.
Depends how much they annoy me on Christmas Day. It's like, you don't like your presents? Do you want some custard?
I do have a Twitter. In my description, I have put my Twitter handle. I've only got like a handful of followers. Why they're following me, I don't know. But you know,
You use Twitter?
Yeah.
Well, 3 of them are me, Discanar.
I kind of, I've been using it of recent to sort of shout at PC World for taking money that's mine.
Brad,
that's not shouting at them so much as...
That's very kind of you.
Discanar, you're shouting at PC World evolves to you're telling them you're going to steal from them.
The twitching of the steering wheel must be quite irritating.
I didn't say that to them. I asked the question.
Yeah, for the legal-minded people who will prosecute you eventually, that's going to sound like you planned it.
Well, yeah, I did plan it. I don't give a shit. They owe me money, you know, and they've finally apparently written a check for me.
Who's this?
It's
Oh,
check?
Easy World.
a check, and it's going to turn up in 10 to 14 days.
That is quite slow. Is this PC World?
Yes,
Wow, that's slow.
yes.
No one likes to handle refunds, do they?
Clearly they don't.
They want to make it just awkward for you.
EE do this thing, right, where if they've accidentally billed you twice, which they've done to me in the past, they will then, instead of giving the refund, they will instead hold on to it for next month's payment. When you live hand to mouth, you don't want to hear that, because that money's quite important.
Yeah.
But that's what they do, because they're massive fucking cunts.
I've had to put them on follow, the team know-how on follow, so then they could DM. And I tell you what, every time my Twitter pops up with something to do with them, basically the first line that you see from them, talking to somebody is, "Hi, whatever name," and then it's, "We're really sorry," and that's basically the first line. It's just ridiculous.
I'm sure it is. It sounds a bit of a nuisance.
Pencil Cookie's Twitter got locked. Is it because they were sending you a picture or various other reasons?
I don't know.
Honk, honk. Honk, honk.
I found a nice supply of metal, Joe.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, it's called This Caravan. Or
There's like the trailer park,
Hang on a
isn't
sec.
that's the one.
there? Not too far.
If you don't crash soon, I might well join you in voice and try and distract you there. How
Yes,
very
come
kind
and
of you.
join us.
That awkward silence after cunts was hilarious. How fast am I going?
What
No,
cunts?
not that
Who said
fast.
cunts?
I think one of us said cunts earlier.
Did we?
I think so. There might have been
Really?
awkward silence. I
okay.
don't
I,
remember.
we wouldn't have had an awkward silence after saying cunts.
Oh, to be fair, it's like every fifth word that you say.
I don't know the tune of Despacito. Can't help you on that.
There is a Minion version of Despacito that the boys I work with absolutely love.
What? Can you hum the tune for me?
Of Despacito,
Yes, because I don't know it.
I will drop a link for you.
No, hum it. Please, hum
Is
it.
it one of those ones that, like, if we heard it, we'd know it?
I don't know.
Well, if you
Does
hummed
sound
it to us,
vaguely familiar?
then we probably might know.
It's a pretty decent song. I kind of like it.
Clearly you don't, because you don't want to hum it to us. Bitch.
Come on, serenade us. Oh shit! Of course, speed limit changed that fast. It's fine. So you're not going to hum it?
No, I am not going to hum it.
Big
Aw.
girl.
Someone in my chat asked me to honk my horn to the tune of it, but I don't know the tune of it.
Ah, okay.
That's
Hey,
why I
Anne.
mentioned it.
Hello.
Hello, Anne.
Hello. How you
Anne, do
Hello,
you know
Anne.
whatever this song is that we're talking about? Because I ain't got a clue.
Which one?
Despacito.
Oh yeah, I know it.
There we go.
Can you hum it for me, please?
Absolutely no.
Why not?
Oh. Well, that settles that then. I can't honk to the tune of that because I don't know the tune of that.
And Quacks is being a bitch. He won't hum it.
Hang on, if Quacks is being a bitch, what's Anne being?
Just watch the video.
I
What
can't.
video?
I'm in the middle of this.
Yeah, we are. If you haven't noticed, there's two of us here that are streaming. So
and like.
I love that. I love that in the chat. Someone's written it. It's basically Despacito. Do 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 do.
Helpful.
That is fairly accurate.
It's
sounds
the name
retarded.
sounds vaguely familiar.
If I heard it, possibly, but with any name, I'm useless.
It's terrible. Don't bother listening to it.
How old is this song?
bother.
Who did it?
It's like pretty recent, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I ain't got a second.
Oh, is it a current thing? Oh, fuck that.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, I know. Yes, I know the one you mean now. I can't remember how it goes, but
Like it
Don't
was
bother.
the summer song in the radio.
yes.
Why
So,
the f- I,
but
Probably
like,
heard it a
I
thousand
listened
times.
to metal. How the fuck would I know that?
yeah, it was like the massive song from the summer, wasn't it? That was.
Well, a little annoying Canadian kid did it, so if that
Do
helps
you
you.
really think? Do you really think I'd listen to anything on the radio if I'm going to listen to metal?
Oh, I just heard a metal version of Last Christmas. It's
Yeah, that's
terrible.
okay. I've heard some amazing thrash metal, like on a show called Nevermind the Buzzcocks. They got a thrash metal band to sing Christmas carols and had to guess the song. It was hilarious. Just the aggression vocals for Jingle Bells.
Yeah.
Well, this guy also did a metal version of what the hell is that British guy's name? The band. I'll think of it eventually.
Okay, and to answer Megon's dad in the chat, it'd be easy to say who I don't listen to, Machine Head.
Not
There you go.
anymore.
They betrayed me.
The bastards.
Yeah. Know who else betrayed someone? Like you when you said this chat or like the voice chat would get you distracted so you'd crash. And now it's doing
Yeah, I
just
lied.
fine. It's starting
I
to
lied.
really piss me off.
I
You're a
lied.
lying liar.
I'm a lying liar. Yeah.
Well done, Meg. Well done.
Secretly, he's actually really distracted and he's having to try really hard to
You
not
have
crash.
no idea how hard this.
We'll just
In
crash,
fact-
and then we'll mostly all be happy.
No.
The first time we did this little bet thing, he was like actually he had to try like really hard because he was shaking all the time and like wiggling down the road. But now he's just fine. Look at him
Yeah, that's
driving.
because
Okay.
the
To be fair, that's
Scania
Quax's
does
fault.
that. It's because the Scania is a bit more jittery than this DAF. DAF's a bit more stable for some reason.
That's a
It's Quax's fault you did not crash that time.
I don't even know what DAF stands for. Never even bothered to look it up.
Ooh,
The
there
Honk
is-
to the Melody of Hard Rock Hallelujah by Lordi. No. That song,
Ah,
I
I
don't
remember.
want to sully that song with that. I
I
just don't
like
think it's right.
Lordi.
I do. They've done some good albums, actually.
They have.
Have you heard the metal cover of Sultans of Swing?
No.
It's actually not bad. I even like Dire Straits.
I have to link it to me at some point.
Oh, it's that Leo Moricelli guy that I gave you a link for a month or 2 or 3 ago, I think.
Oh, God.
It's the problem, there are so many metal covers.
Well, that's all he does. He has a YouTube channel called Frog Leap Studios, and he did that song with Mary Spender on YouTube.
Okay.
I have a new Twitter follower.
Yay. So happy for you.
And they immediately got their account locked after they followed you.
So Pencil Cookie followed you.
Yes.
There.
Damn, my son rejected me. Yeah. It's only because it's Lordi and I respect him.
I will take
Yeah.
every win I can. And getting somebody to actually follow me on Twitter, that's like a major thing because it's like
No.
What?
You didn't get him to follow you on Twitter or on YouTube. I did that.
Oh, did you? You're definitely very good at the marketing, aren't you, Anne?
That makes it
that's
even
like
more
my
impressive
job.
that he did.
I
It's
got
more impressive that he didn't have to do the work when he got you to do it.
Mm. So, you know,
For fuck's sake.
I
So
got
now
the
just
woman
messaging
to
me on Steam now to go on. He's sending hey like 1,000 fucking times.
send
Oh,
back
you should've-
moo 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 moo.
If I had his phone number, I'd be texting him wood.
Is he trying to get you to play games with him?
No, he wants me to go on Ghost Brew. I know that's what it was. He should have messaged me earlier. Lol. It actually says, do you want to come on GPP? Oh, can't. I'll have to message him in a second.
Your phone just buzzed. Shame it wasn't in my pocket at the time.
Are you going to tell him you're doing something more important, like driving a virtual truck?
Hang on.
Hey, oh, I got a Viper Sword now. Hey, the cutie herself is following me. Get in there. See, told you I'm becoming more popular than Meg.
You are, and I barely use I barely use Twitter, so you'll be a huge star soon.
I know. Soon,
Lol.
soon the autism
Oh,
would be
you
spread
fucking-
around the world.
Oh, fucking hell, Sinatra, I knew you'd watch us. Oh, fuck you.
What is he? Is he watching you drive?
He's
truck?
watching the, he knew I was streaming.
Oh, okay.
Right, let's work out how to get out of here.
Could he be the one that came under the guise of your dad?
Got a better idea.
Come here.
That's some fast fecking typing you're doing there, mate.
Because I'm a fast typer.
Okay, yep. Your phone just buzzed again. What's this?
Where the fuck am I going? This place.
So are you going to do the raccoon in the trash can, Oscar the Grouch style, or running away from a falling trash can carrying all the loot?
I just had somebody called Perfectly Faded Deluge.
Yep.
Follow me now.
There's somebody watching on my end, actually.
Oh, okay. Hey! Defending
Awesome.
free speech, talking about how SJWs and feminists cause more stigmatization to mental health.
Give Disconnect all the follows, everyone.
So, you know, thank you people
Guys, it's
for thank you people for, you know, following me on Twitter and that lot. I don't really put
I
anything
love
on
the
there
hassle
because
lights.
Twitter confuses me. I am the old man, you know, sort of thing. Of like, oh,
Right.
new fandango things.
What? Where? How?
So if you do want to follow me, I've got a YouTube channel. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge.
Good night, my dad. So I thought I had this recurring nightmare. One involved Saki sending me porn and me opening it on live stream, which is hilarious in hindsight. And the other was getting stream sniped, which I don't know how it was a nightmare because in my head, actually it's a good thing.
Not stream
I'm not
snipe.
sure when someone streams what you're streaming,
Ah,
which
okay.
is not really sniping considering how boring this is.
Yeah, that's more a case of that person needs some sort of mental help.
Yeah. I've seen how it's used by others. So perhaps it was more watching like YouTube drama related.
Ah, hello, Perfectly Faded Delusions. Welcome to my channel.
Let's find a job. More cargo. Big bag of seeds where I can't get to. I can.
Big bag of seeds.
Ah, but I can do this one.
That's what you're delivering. You're basically
No,
doing
no,
grocery
no.
deliveries.
No, I have a choice of deliveries like that. Because I'm using a trailer of my own, I am limited to certain types of jobs for that trailer. I'm trying to find interesting ones. Okay, that one's got some distance to it.
Have you tried? Holy shitballs! What was that?
No idea.
Do the words interesting and that game actually go together in the same sentence?
Apparently so, because people are watching him.
I don't think
Yeah.
they're watching. I don't think they're watching. You know what he's doing. I think they're just more.
It's possible they're just listening to my voice, yes.
Yes, I'm sure. You know, there's. You know, if it was strumming of guitars, then there would be many a guitar being strummed right now. But it's
I
not.
would love to play my guitar right now. But, you know, I'm not going to do that. That'd be kind of fun, though, sometime.
What? Strum your guitar?
Yeah, play guitar on live stream, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Start a
do
YouTube
that.
band.
Not not tonight, but...
Yeah, you could have me
sometime.
humming in the background. You can
Well, just find somebody on the Discord who plays drums, somebody who plays the bass, and then get Ann to sing while you play lead.
So just me then.
no,
Cool.
I can hum. Apparently,
You do hum a lot when you're doing stuff. You just hum random jingles.
there we go. See, it'll be like freestyling jazz sort of thing, but not as jazzy. I could do jazz hands. You know,
Please don't.
well, you know, it's not like people are going to see it. So I'm just going to do it now.
But even so, don't.
There we go.
I love that to indicate that he's doing it. He announced that he was doing it.
Well, I had to make sure you knew. Because, you know, otherwise,
I'll be
what would
honest.
be the point of me doing it then, otherwise? Really? Come on now. Think
Oh, dear,
about
oh,
it,
dear.
Meg. Think about it. Logic.
Oh, I'm thinking about you doing jazz hands, and it just cracks me up. You finding something problematic enough to do jazz hands to prevent any potential triggering?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's something. That's definitely something.
Right, I need to get myself some wood.
Might I recommend
The
you
blue
not
pill
do that
for
on
that.
live stream? Yeah. Just start stroking, I guess.
Well, you know, people can only see what's going on in the game.
Ah, we're going here. Right. Where am I loading? Ah, here. Right, see if we can actually do this.
Choppy, 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 choppy. Do hum ASMR. What? I don't do that shit.
Nah, fuck it. We'll do the easy route. How long do we have? We're fine.
How long have I got left on this shit? 11 minutes still, for fuck's sake. Okay. Oh, Joe, I have 95 barbed wire. Oh, what the hell's that?
It's a lot of barbed wire. Will that get
Yes.
you through the night?
It should... Yay! I've sort of subscribed. Thank you.
Wait, she wasn't subbed before?
No.
How dare she?
What?
Not we subscribed soon.
Obviously, she didn't know who I was until now, you know.
I'm hearing excuses being made for her. I don't like it. Unsubscribe, everyone.
Yeah, unsubscribe to Meg.
He's a Viper Sword apologist. We can't have this.
I have no comeback to that one.
Hello, Mike, in my chat.
Hello,
Oh, well.
Mike, in my chat. That's a bit of a weird name.
In my no, it's just me being polite.
Ah, okay. Hello, Mike, in his chat.
Yes.
See, I can be polite as well.
I'll be sure to go and get you a good behaviour badge after the stream.
Excellent.
I'll mail it to your
Can-
address
can-
at Uranus.
Not one of those with the pokey pin, because you know I'm not allowed.
You're definitely getting one with a pokey pin. I'm mailing it to your address.
Excellent. Just don't tell certain people about them.
Yeah, I won't tell people you like a prick in your bum.
It's just it's a nice feeling.
Wait, is it just the three us two and Batman?
I don't know, because I think Joe's lost connection.
I know Discord's been playing up. I wasn't sure if it was still a problem for people.
Yeah, Joe has left the game, so I guess she's had her.
Her internet's crapped out for a second then.
Yeah,
I know Anne and I had issues with Discord earlier. Both it crashed on both of us.
Yeah, obviously she keeps on getting booted at random points. So,
Mm.
but then she's probably thinking, I know, I will just go into his chat now and try and distract him that way.
She's welcome to try. Oh, I'm running out of fuel. Okay. Didn't realise. Oh, that's the fuel gauge up at the top. I always thought it was one at the bottom. My mistake. Discord is being a bitch. Oh, Discord booted Joe and Anne.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, Discord is being a bitch today. I'm not sure why. I'm sorry that's happening to you both.
So, if you've been booted, why did you leave the game then, Joe? Seems a bit weird.
Oh, you're a cunt.
You're a cunt.
Not you. Right, you gonna stop driving in front of me now? Fantastic. I couldn't turn the truck to get into the correct lane. My mistake.
So you bitch at the person that's in front of you because you got into the...
Oh, and Dally got kicked.
Oh, and Dolly got kicked as well. Oh, okay, that's weird.
Oh, to be fair, I'm okay with that one. So it's just Dally, you know. I can't risk him putting me to sleep with his very entertaining voice. Haha. I was blowing a raspberry, not farting. Let's just annoy him here in the chat. Yes, do that. Annoy me in the chat.
Good luck.
Internet dies, and I can't get back on. Now I can't get back on Discord. Discord's been playing up all day for a lot of people, though. To be fair, Joe. So
there was an update recently, so
I had an update this morning, but I haven't had issues though.
yeah, no, that's what I had the update as well, so it could be.
Yeah. To Mr. Dax, there is a multiplayer, but it's a mod. You have to create a modded account, but you can't crash into each other on that. You basically just drive through each other. The only things you can hit are the trucks you see in front. Ah, crap! Have I gone past the line? Yes, I have. Let's go back on this.
You know what we should do, Meg, at some point?
Well, you need to... Sorry, what?
Well, you know, I was thinking... have you ever heard of the game Twisted Metal?
No.
Really?
I've heard of the company that makes the videos called Twisted Metal.
Oh, okay. No, it's a video game. It's a oldish video game, which was basically... it's just basically obviously you drive certain different vehicles, and you get to shoot other vehicles. A bit like, you know, that Crossfire, I think it's called. You know, that free game that's recently out. Like that, but you know, obviously just way better.
Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking, you know, we could probably, you know, if we get our hands on that somehow, and that would be entertaining. You know, get a few people on, you know, who've got it as well. And just...
Yeah, that would be interesting, actually. You got a point.
Shoot the shit out of each other.
Yeah.
Because in some of them, I think it's a Twisted Metal World Tour. You actually you see like the little people walking about, and you can run them over, and the bodies go flying.
I mean, we were going to do stuff with Killing Floor, but I think that is just a one kind of tier, one-trick pony kind of thing. Can't stream that more than once because it's literally the same. Like, kind of, it's just. It's not got much diversity to it.
It's sort of basically it's you know, you'd like to play Rocket League.
Does this game have truck stops for anonymous gay sex? It has truck stops.
So yes.
Gay sex. But please continue, Jiskana.
You've sent me a rough sketch. Let me just
I need fuel.
Hello again.
Hello again.
Made it back. Congratulations.
And Twitter has just sent me a message saying, "Congratulations, you've got 10 followers." Yay!
Okay, we're going to go to Kunda and get petrol. So we're going to go this way. I have no choice. I don't even know if I'll make it there, actually. This could be interesting. Dogging. There's no sites for dogging in this game. So it's not that realistic. It's not realistic at all, because I can't pick up hookers and murder them and stick them in the fuel tankers, I guess. I don't know. Where do truckers put the dead hookers?
That's actually quite cool there, Pencil. But if excuse me, apologise for that. If you can make the trash panda look a bit more cartoony, you know, because I'm not a, you know, it's the picture's a little bit too serious for me, because you know I'm not a serious person.
Beggars aren't being choosers here. He's just being a perfectionist.
No, I am just, you know, offering my opinion. You know, she doesn't have to take my opinion. You know, she can just go. Wait, Pencil, are you a he or a she, by the way? Because I don't know.
Yeah, I was about to say you've used both he and she for that.
Yeah, well, I didn't know.
Covering all the bases.
Yeah, that's very good of you, Disco. How very inclusive.
Well, yeah, I wasn't going to go for any of the other bloody things that are in between.
Z and Z, and they, it.
Yeah.
Doodah. And
Doodah.
lightsaber swoosh for those who are really adventurous.
There's actually people that identify as a lightsaber swoosh.
Yeah, I do it all the time.
Ah, okay.
Because I'm a bit of a prick.
A bit.
As being charitable. I thought I'd...
Oh, you're a girl. Oh, okay. There we go then. Now we know. Do you identify as a girl and use the she and her and all that sort of shit, or, you know?
What he really wants to know is, do you pee standing up at urinals or not?
Okay, yeah, there's that as well.
What he really wants to know is, can he get away with flirting?
No.
Right.
The fact that they put "I'm a girl" suggests that they are quite young.
Right.
And by quite young, that's, you know, compared to me right now.
Really? Fuck me, that was close.
Why can't this go? Ah, fucking piece of crap. Let's try it. Let's try that. Oh, you go in there, won't you? You piece of shit. Ooh, okay. Fit you in there. Right. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm doing something and I've forgotten.
It Womax. Right, yes. I don't want to assume one's gender or anything. Is it the right way? Yes, it is. Cool.
Holy shit, you're 16 and you can draw that well already?
Impressive. You have some talent. I hope you do that kind of stuff at college then. If you go to college, that is. If you intend to as well. That should be the better way for us to get.
Screw college, just go straight to the, you know, like a business sort of thing.
Ignore him. Christina, who does my avatar stuff, she's only 18, and she is in college.
What does she know? She's only 18.
She's doing scholarships, and yeah.
Yeah, I got Tiger Lily following me now. Oh, awesome banner there, Tiger Lily. Oh, Nightcrawler there. That's cool.
Back on track.
I never have been.
Lucky I didn't run out of fuel, because that would have actually created a bit of a problem. In the game, if you run out of fuel, you have to go to you get towed to services. Problem is, that doesn't tow you to a service to get petrol. It tows you to a service to repair your truck, meaning you're stranded.
That would almost be as amusing as watching you crash.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Careful, Joe. There's barbed wire, and I'm not entirely sure where.
Okay.
Actually, I think this is safe just here. But now it's not, because I just put something there. Well, Okie Native, she's... I'm not sure. Did you tweet it to? Because if she's tweeted it to me, then you should be able to see on my tweet. Tweet. The fucking thing. You know, you'll see it on there.
Tweets and replies. That's where it will be.
Yeah. What he said.
Yeah.
Joe.
Bloody spikes. I know.
I was just.
That would have helped, and that would have helped you winning the bet. You're quite right. If a car had driven into me.
Oh, so it's a case of anything goes, you know, whatever.
Basically, I left a petrol station and a car turned into me and it just missed.
Oh, so you don't have to actually crash into something?
No. I think this is where the argument of does it count as a crash? I'm willing to say yes because I don't really give a shit. A crash is a crash. It doesn't matter where it comes from to me.
Shit, I was right. Yep. I was standing on barbed wire. Yay.
I like the Quax is here, but he's not at the same time. Is he at work?
I have no clue.
Was he trying to play Fallout? Or was he masturbating?
I'm just gonna go with yes.
Yeah, you're right. He's masturbating. Is it possible to get out of the truck? Sadly not. I kind of wished you could, because you can buy garages, you can upgrade the garage, park your truck in the garage. Why can't you, go around there and do business stuff in there? I think that would be an interesting dynamic to add to the game. Other games have that. There are some other simulator-based games where you can get out of the vehicle and walk around. I think that would be kind of cool to do that within certain... if you had to refill your truck properly, that'd be kind of cool. I'm sure there are mods for that kind of stuff, but I've yet to encounter them. What was that? I have no idea. Oh, it's only 10:30. I thought it'd be later than that by now, actually. Has your blood moon started yet?
Not yet, no one. We're just gone 8:30 in the morning on day 28.
Okay.
We are just plying the
defences, yeah.
Yes, lots of. I think we've got. Well, I say lots, but this is sort of like. You know how I used to put my defences up, but after quite a while, it'd be like looking like a sea of spikes and stuff. Bit like that.
Yeah.
So but
since these spikes are weaker, it must be a bit of a pain in the backside to know 3 layers.
Oh yeah, we've not got 3 layers.
Sorry.
We've not got 3 layers. We've got barbed wire fences, and.
I'm glad. Okay, so I'm also glad barbed wire has more of a purpose now, because I used it anyway. I like barbed wire. I think it's fantastic, and it's much like the sledgehammer. I always thought that was a good thing to have, but to actually have it serve its purpose properly is good.
Choppy some trees down. Choppy.
What's my opinion on Takashi69? I've heard about him. I've heard he was someone with so much potential, and yet he either pissed off a lot of people or he got involved in something that will get him sent to prison for a long time. And he's very young, so it's like, what the fuck?
Why? What oozes? What they do? And why?
He is a rapper.
A rapper?
Yeah, he's a musician of some kind, and he's riddled and tattooed. He makes okay music, I guess, for the genre. He was making waves. He had a debut about to come out, I believe, and then he got involved in some shit and is looking at getting life in prison.
Oh, that's rather unlucky.
Yeah, but typical gangster, really, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Way to break the stereotype.
Yeah, he's probably going to get lots of sales.
Yes. St. Petersburg. That's the one I want.
No, get off. There we go. Ooh. Loot. I can't. Why can't I? There we go. I think we've got a mini horde coming. I am just. Yeah.
Didn't he do child porn? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, there was a 15-year-old in a video of his, apparently, or a kid in one of his videos, and that's what I remember hearing about. That was absolutely. If he had crossed that line, then
he deserves.
Enjoy prison.
Every bum fucking that he gets.
Where's that veiny Pringles tube when you need it? Oh.
Okay.
I remember that now, actually. Yeah. That's pretty fucked. And he posted it on Instagram. Oh my god. Enjoy prison, motherfucker.
Who do I need to put to sleep again?
Meg.
Who are you talking to? Oh god. Yeah, so if you did do the child porn stuff, then enjoy the prison.
Yeah, oh, yes. Oh shit.
And I hope you're made into the prison bitch. Just think, you're young, your hair's dyed, you got all those tattoos. When you leave the prison, you'll have no hair, but you'll still have those really gay tattoos.
Plus, then as well, you have that the sort of like the forced O face as well.
He tried. If I remember correctly, he tried to post bail, but he only had $1.7 million, and I say only in the context that it wasn't enough to post bail. And you got to think, fucking hell. At least when he gets out of prison, he'll have a couple dollars to his name. If he's not absolutely fucked in courts by those involved, like the parents, perhaps.
Right, I need to heal up and stamina up, and that sort of thing. Joe, I have sent you invite. So.
Oh yeah, awesome.
All right.
Thank you.
The girl posted it, and apparently Takashi tried to talk his way out of it. He's fucked. Yeah, enjoy it. Right, restart computer. Yeah, hope it works for you. You need lights in your cabin. I do. If I can pull over when I'm in the right place, I can show you when I do have it. I'm not in a good spot right now. Oh, those little lay-by next to where I am. My favourite wrappers are those with Mars bars inside. Joke, though.
Twix is, you sick bastard. Twix is not Mars bars. Who's saying it?
Hang on. I'm sort of in an awkward angle. Right, let me just...
All chocolate is terrible, Discanar. All chocolate is terrible.
What do you
know?
know?
Okay, this is quality. Paul Gascoigne says it.
Nice.
Gaza, mate. You want some gin with that?
Do I have any healy things? I might have, I don't know. Hoodoo, nope.
Kid.
No.
Gaza's cool.
Bollocks.
I remember during Euro 96 when Gaza scored the goal, overhead kicked it over his head and then into the goal, and then he was on the floor screaming. I was wondering at the time how hammered he was when he did that. I don't know if they did alcohol testing, because I can imagine him being quite pissed for all that. Oh, okay, you gonna go? No, I'm going then. Fuck you.
Shit, bitch. Right, we're in desperate need of like healy things.
Yeah.
So, do you want me to? I'm gonna give you the barbed wire that I've made.
I can make some.
How many languages do you speak?
Bandages.
I speak French and a bit of Hungarian.
Well, I'm just gonna take some stuff to the trader, see if there's anything that we can.
I did learn Spanish as well, but I found out that actually all you need to know in Spanish is dos pintos de cerveza and do you do chips, which apparently works a treat with everything.
How fluent is your French?
I surrender. Fantastic.
That was actually the most accurate French I've ever.
Oh, Bolsheviks. Don't have anything to sell to the trader. Oh, actually, yes.
Confirmed, everyone. Discanar supports Lenin.
Yeah, he's an alright singer. Alright, let's take a couple of those.
Hello again.
Hello.
Hello.
Is it all working now?
Hello.
Yeah, I think so.
Yay.
Right. Yeah, okay, right, let's see what I can.
Pencil Cookie just said German is the worst language if it isn't your mother language. So, like, you're German or what? Because that'd be nice. Hello, German on here. And yes, it is. It is
When I
a
was
bad
in
language.
when I was in school, other schools near me were learning German. My school had French and Spanish, and I wanted to do French, but because it was easier because of my family. But they made me do Spanish, so I decided instead. I spent the entire time just doodling, and I literally just doodled the whole time. I did not learn a single bit of Spanish because I couldn't give a shit about Spanish. People say, "Oh, it's the third most popular language." I don't care. Doesn't mean I want to learn it.
I did French and German very briefly at school as well.
You'd probably be better off teaching them Chinese for the future.
Well, you know, I did Latin in school.
Congratulations.
I
You
barely
learnt a
did
dead
English.
language.
Oh, German, Russian. Hello then. That's nice. I'm German and Polish.
So she's efficient and a hard little worker. Fuck you. Right away. Yes.
Pencil Cookie, no, that's fine if you want to, you know, just send pictures of.
Send nudes.
Do not send
No.
nudes.
Hell to the no.
He'll get put on a register so fucking fast.
You know, obviously, out of context, yes, that would sound really, really bad. I understand, but no. She just a message saying, "Gonna send the more cartoony version real quick. Hope it don't bother too. I don't bother too much." I think.
Did Anne just proposition a 16-year-old?
I think she did.
Oh dear.
See,
I'm going to
you know,
distance myself from this conversation now.
And being female, she can get away with it for some weird reason.
Oh, and being a lot younger than all of us as well.
Yeah, because like sexism and I don't know what else.
Yeah, it's not about Anne's age. It's the recipient of the proposition.
Excuse me.
Also, Discanar, when I picture your banner, I picture it like a cross between Oscar the Grouch and his trash can and Alvin and the Chipmunks, just like your raccoon wearing a big shirt with the letter D on it.
Why D?
For Discanar.
Ah, okay. Ooh, level 5 sledgehammer. I might have to.
Hey, that's a handy level.
Right.
Incoming zombies. Oh, really? Tourists?
Okay,
Get wrecked.
okay, this one doesn't have any healy things. Okay. I've got you some more shotgun shells if that's helpful.
That. Nice.
Nom 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 nom. Oh, oil. Oh shit! I can't buy them all. I'll take 10.
There are some, and just to point out something interesting, when some of the other channels I've seen that do these kind of streams, they actually have mods, and no word of a lie, I've seen them time people out and then followed it up with English only in chat, please. It's not even a joke, that's what I've seen. I'm not going to say it to you because I don't care. I don't care that you did it. It's just something that amused me that I've seen other, quotes, game streamers do. I think it's pretty funny to mod their chat like
do
that.
whatever. Kick me out of the voice chat and time me out
I'm
of
not
the
going to
chat,
do
I
that
don't
unless
care.
you talk shit about tea. If you do that, then I'll kick
I
you.
won't.
Good girl.
Oh, speaking of, where's Dibbly been around?
He won't be around for these kind of streams. He
No,
doesn't.
I just mean in general because you know.
He's probably busy with real life work. I mean, I know he has a pretty demanding job.
Oh, okay.
What's wrong with tea? Other than the fact that you ruin it.
Nothing's wrong with tea. That's the point.
Debula was always comes on.
He besmirches tea,
he
so he
hates
has to be
speech.
timed out.
Yes, that's why he gets timed out.
Okay. What you guys do to tea over there should be borderline illegal.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Your lemon and your terrible tea, weak tea, and then
excuse me, but you're American. You have no right to ever.
We only put lemon in it when we cold.
I'm sorry, but an American has no leg to stand on when it comes to talking about tea.
Don't you put corn syrup in your tea? I mean, it's in everything else.
We've seen how.
What kind of evil person puts corn syrup in tea?
We've seen
I'm
how
just
you
mocking
get
Americans here.
Like those sugar pops where it just pours out.
Explain to me what golden syrup is. Isn't that honey flavored corn syrup?
I don't actually know what golden syrup is.
It's golden syrup.
I have no idea.
It's sometimes called maple syrup.
No, maple syrup's different.
Is it?
That's that's the
maple
Canadian
syrup
thing.
comes from maple cheese.
Yeah, that's the Canadian thing. It tastes different. I don't know what golden syrup is made of because I've never bothered to look at that.
It's made of golden things and syrup.
Don't eat it.
I'm pretty sure it's honey flavored corn syrup because a friend of mine had some. She's British from some weird part of like northeastern
but
part
why
of
don't
London
you
or
just
something.
like take honey instead of like some honey?
Oh, honey's so good, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
That's what I'm asking because golden syrup is apparently more popular.
What I like, right? What I really like is that I made one comment about Americans putting corn syrup in everything, and he's managed to deflect it onto "it's the British's fault." I love
No,
that.
it's not.
It doesn't deter. From
No,
the fact
I agree
that
with
guys
you. They put
feel-
fucking corn in everything.
I
corn
don't
syrup,
golden
corn.
syrup because it means jack shit to me.
No, I just want one of you to tell me what it is.
But none of us know because none of us care.
No, we just go. It's nice, and then
It's trash in a tin. That's all. It's like treacle. It's trash in a tin.
What the hell is treacle?
Trash in a tin. Did you not hear me?
Yes, but you have a name for trash in a tin?
Yeah, treacle and golden syrup and corned beef.
hey, don't you dare besmirch corned beef.
Too many packed lunches as a kid with that shit.
There is nothing wrong with corned beef. There is everything wrong with it putting it in a can.
But yet it existed in a tin, and
Still
therefore
does.
was wrong on so many levels. In sandwich that would last forever.
See, you got childhood trauma because of it, so I will allow that.
All right, cool.
It's terrible out of a can, Discanar. It's an abomination.
I'll tell you,
I don't mind it from a
concede it's
can,
good-
in a
it's good
packet,
cooked
or
potato,
fresh cooked.
otherwise I can die. Corned beef is just
Oh, corned beef hash.
Yeah, corned beef hash is fine.
Oh,
but
yeah.
corned beef in a sandwich, cold slabs of this stuff out of a tin with a key on that always broke. Those sandwiches.
It's perfectly fine if it's not canned. That stuff is terrible, but like
Would you like us to
fresh
talk about
corned
lovelier
beef.
foods, like cookies, perhaps?
No, I would love you to crash so I can win my bet. But
Lol.
aside from that,
Running out of fuel counts as truck incapacitation, so that's a crash.
I haven't run out of fuel, thankfully. Actually, to avoid that happening, I hit the F7 and used it to be moved to a station, to a tow station quicker. It was very handy. Oh no, that was because I was blacked out. That was very handy.
Are you close to being able to build a motorcycle yet?
No, it's called abusing what rules are available.
filthy cheater.
Motorcycle.
Never. I would never.
No.
That was not cheating. That was being creative with his options.
I can actually make motorcycles. But this place is quite small, so it's sort of...
Oh. Right.
So just waiting on the server
Oh, it's
host
a big old bridge, isn't it?
or Meg to do something.
What's happened?
I was just saying about the...
Oh god, every time I've messaged those tools, they've said the same thing. There's nothing wrong with the data. But the problem is, the last time I did reach out to them, I had reset the server at your request, so they had no data to go on, apparently, which I think's a lie. I think they would have had previous files to go on. But it doesn't matter. They still keep telling me, there's nothing wrong with the server.
I think
I'm
the
assuming
people playing on it kind of disagree with them on that.
Yeah, I'd like to get them on the server with me, and then me ask them the question.
Oh, can I give the punishment?
It's not punishment. It's proportionate response. Do you not do it? And when they don't, you spit on them and kill them. You punt them with a sledgehammer. God, can you imagine doing that to one of the server guys? That'd be so fucking...
Is this the soon-to-be ex-server company?
Yeah, probably. I think I'm now bound to pay this month at least because it's too close. Because the charging period, I had to pay originally. The charging period cycle starts at the beginning of the month, as opposed to me paying on the 12th. That's when I had to pay them by. So either way, we're bound to the server for at least, well, I guess a few more weeks. But I will, of course, look at replacements. I need to look at the reviews for some of the sites. Maybe talk to some of those that do actually stream it and see if they are the bigger channels and see if anyone will respond. Or if they have recommendations, that is. This place is huge.
I could probably...
Oh, hang on a second. The police have put the Christmas lights on. Must approve. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, get yourself some tea, pencil cookie. Tea's good. And I did put milk in my tea because I'm not a pussy. It's not for everyone, though.
I see, it depends on the tea.
If yeah...
we had that discussion before.
Milk does not belong in tea.
Oaky Native always makes us, have this discussion.
Yeah, he does. He brings up food and then cultural differences. And I just
You're evil. That's not it.
Did you just pause the game again to look at the chat?
I did.
Plus, also, you brought up the tea this time. You brought up the tea this time, not me.
Don't blame us.
Well, no, you asked a question. You were just answering.
No, that was completely irrelevant to the tea question. You had already brought up the tea.
Was that because we were talking about Dibula at the time? And talking
yes.
White chat at the same time? Okay,
yes. So it segued into the...
Okay, we'll still blame you, fuck it.
Yeah.
It happens.
Every time you say good girl, my brain goes, oh right, does it? Right. Thank you, Dad. Oh, that sounds so inappropriate.
It was hilarious.
At least you're not saying daddy, because then that would just be...
I'm not going to say it. Just not going to do it.
That reminds me of the George Carlin joke.
Stay there, Carl.
Ah, that way. I lost where I was going.
Milk compliment tea wonderfully. Depends on the tea and the milk.
Yeah, not if it's herbal tea, it doesn't.
And if you're going with just a regular brand tea and then you're using skimmed milk, no.
Semi-skimmed. It's semi-skimmed.
I just don't know. I don't drink much milk, so I couldn't say.
So, I want to go get a drink of milk now.
You little
so
rebel.
You mean you want a drink of white supremacy?
Oh yeah, I might even I might even tip it over my head, sort of thing.
What the fuck does that say?
And I would wave my beautiful locks around, but I've cut them quite short nowadays, so I can't do that anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I know. It was either cut it short or actually pay for some overpaid bastard to do a few snips here and there. So I thought, fuck it, I'll save money. Right. What was I doing?
Don't know.
I ain't got a clue either. I'm just going to chop this tree down for the moment once, I think.
Meg, I think we should change up the rules a little bit so you can pause the game whenever you want to look at this at the chat, because that's way too easy.
Oh right, of course.
What you should do is you should limit him for the amount of times he can pause the game to read chat.
You're going to get yourself a baked apple tea. I've never heard of that as a tea. Are you sure you're not just drinking fumes from apple pie?
No, it's kind of a German thing, because we...
Of course, it's fucking German.
Oh, it sounds amazing, though.
Yeah, kind of, if you like it.
Amazing is not the word I would use for that.
There's loads of different flavors, and they're just all... I don't know.
Quite sure. Let's go with that.
Why not just have apple pie?
I've just my phone is finally just notified me of your tweet here, Pencil Cookie, about the and
you know, Oki, we kind of appropriate a lot of like tea flavors. Like there's, I don't know, cheesecake and I don't know, some Christmas teas, and then there's like apple pie and whatever the fuck. You have all different kinds of like appropriated flavors.
But why not just eat apple pie?
I don't know. I don't drink that tea.
What's the
I
point?
prefer
That's what
an
I can
apple
do.
pie.
Just gonna get this garage. I
But,
want it.
yeah, Pencil Cookie. That new version, you know, I like that. It's actually quite nice.
Ha!
Careful around the back of the base because there's lots of barbed wire, and there's some around the front as well.
Yeah, I obviously I helped put the barbed wire around there, didn't I?
Tea was originally Chinese. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter where it comes from. No, not a Chinese thing. It's British.
We perfected it, and so we took control because, you know.
China can't be trusted, man. Just can't be trusted.
And then we fucked it up.
Yeah, Germans can't be trusted either.
Especially the Germans. What do they do to it? I don't actually know, so I'm asking.
I ain't got a clue.
Yeah, what I just told you. Like we took
I was busy doing something else, so I was kind of not listening.
So you were not listening to me again.
No, I couldn't listen. I was too busy doing something else.
Yeah, I see.
I was. I can't think. I mean, I can't make anything up because I can't think of anything. So something. Hope that helps.
Totally. I don't have long. Okay.
So Meg, you done with your job today? Like, you finished? I didn't even like watch a lot of the stream. Or do you have like quite a bit to go yet?
What do you mean?
Like, is this like a long job like the last one?
No. I've chosen shorter ones to stay in the new region that was as opposed to the very long ones I've done the first 3 streams with. I intentionally chose shorter ones so I could do it a bit difficult as well, because they're in the region I'm not familiar with as well. Oh
yeah, a bit more difficult, I see.
Yeah. So damn difficult.
Wait. Where's the... Ah, there they are. Okay.
We don't eat stuff, we make it into tea flavour. Right.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we do.
What do you do? Breathe in the fumes? Is that? I'm sure that's a hipster thing.
I could have sworn I saw one. Okay, fuck it, never mind.
No, we don't. We just like, I don't know.
Do you Germans photosynthesize then?
I don't drink that shit, and no, we don't.
What do you drink?
Like black tea, and that's about it.
Racist.
Good girl.
Feathers. Where's ah? There we go.
Juttering.
Drop you in there.
Are you guys sorted for your blood moon now?
Ish, maybe.
We'll see.
They're fucked.
Possibly. I don't know. I've just made some more first aid bandages.
Oh, excellent.
They're in the first aid box.
Cool. Oh, just heard the rumble of the thunder.
Yeah.
Where's Duct tape. Ducky ducky duct tape. Because why? I think that's.
Are you doing dip potato chip on something?
Nope.
Are you doing dip potato chip on something?
Nope. I am running around trying to figure out what the hell I'm meant to be doing.
I don't know if this job's going to be available still. Let's have a check because I think I put myself to sleep. It isn't right.
I save dip for the important things.
In there.
Oh dear God, I can't type today.
It's okay.
No, it's not.
It is. You're
It
German. You
annoys
can
me.
get away with it.
That
You could
works.
shut the fuck up, Discana.
You tell him. Go on. Get him.
You know what? I would watch your stream, Disc, but apparently my internet can't take 2 streams and the voice chat today. It's just too much.
I'm sorry to hear that. Who's hitting a dab? Isn't that like a dead 2016 thing or 2017 thing?
I don't know.
Dabbing on the haters or something? Or, sorry, to pronounce it correct. Haters! Said every spastic ever.
Yeah.
Like you right now.
Yes! Exactly like me. In fact, all spastics sound just like me.
Ooh.
Like a posh twat.
Well, we didn't want to say anything, but now that you brought
It's
it
okay, man. I knew the spoiler before it was coming.
Ooh, level 2 AKs. Why did I not see them?
I prefer Dandelion. Are we talking about tea?
Dandelion Burdock.
Oh, hang on. Mint is nice on the sinuses. I think it might be in reference to sinuses. I don't know because I've never had. Dandelion. What did you call it? Burdock?
Dandelion Burdock.
Dandelion Burdock's like a drink, but you do
I've had
dandelion
that.
tea as well.
I've never had that. I've had the I keep forgetting that second word. What was that word again?
Burdock.
Thank you.
Right.
I've had that because my nan, on my dad's side, she used to give
Joe,
it to
did you
us.
know in the oven there's 40 barbed wire fence and 24 barbed wire? That I think I
Is
put
there?
those.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I put those in there like a couple of days ago. I don't remember.
no,
I've also
I
put
didn't.
some shotgun shells and slugs in there as well.
Ah, awesome.
Right. Let's drop you in there.
Right.
I've got 180
And
odd
the stanky
shotgun
leg. Thank you,
shells
Pencil
now.
Cookie, for reminding me about the stanky leg. Jesus Christ. The stanky leg.
The what?
Some of the stupid old shit in the chat. Deb memes. Someone forgot whip and gay nay. You saying you want the switch to loop around? Oh, never mind, it doesn't matter. Well, you actually are sending me all this way just to turn around. Okay. Signed Omegon's dad. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds reasonable, doesn't it?
Totally.
Right. Well, Joe, I don't know about you, but I don't think I can be any more ready. So
No,
Prepare to get butt fucked.
not really a huge amount. Dude, I've got that like near-death thing as well, which is annoying.
Oh. Helpful.
I swear I'm going to be mostly on the roof, so
Yeah, that's where we're spending. Wouldn't you?
Just call it Joe's safe space.
That was my idea, to be fair.
Discanar's safe space.
I don't
It's not
have...
really a safe space though, is it? Because they still get to you.
Oh no, they
Well,
don't get to us. They just smash all of my bedroom up.
Yeah,
Aren't
didn't
y'all
like the last
tired?
time-
I managed to finish a lot of that, like thickening the wall outside. So at least it's all one height now. So there's
Yeah,
Ah,
to
okay.
address
them to climb up.
my dad in the chat, no, not yet. I'm not going to be tired just yet. Soon, perhaps, we'll see.
Yes, such driving skill in a video game is unholy. Definitely.
You call it a drive? I'm so happy someone put a game there. I'll accept the rest. I just don't care. It was called a game. So happy.
Oh, whilst we've got a bit of time still, I'm trying to check something out.
You sure you aren't going to go off to a city to loot it?
Maybe. We shall see.
Does sound like something you do. But also, Anne, which part of Germany are you from? Ah, that's actually for you, not for me. Go to bed, Omegon. Oh, that's to
not
Omegon's
you.
dad, yeah. Sorry, because it said at Omegon, it popped for me. Wait, why won't it let me through that? Doesn't matter. Yes, the at Omegon part showed up on my tablet for me because I'm logged into the Omegon account and not the game account.
Ooh, Bavaria. Damn.
Send me all the beer.
Yeah, that, but also they're like, if you have Germany as a country, and then you have like Bavaria doing their own stuff all the time. So it's
Are they a
basically
devolved
like a country
administration,
in a
or-
country. Huh?
Are they a devolved administration?
Kind of. You know, like Merkel's
Autonomous?
party, the CDU has kind of a split. Like they split up and they have like their own kind of little party thingy in Bavaria because they like to do their own stuff. But they have good beer though, and the Oktoberfest, so I won't complain.
Yeah, I do need to go to that at some point. A housemate of mine went to one, and when she came back with some glasses for us to drink out of, but they were the thinnest glass I'd ever held in my hands. It was quite weird. Very, very thin, quite long, unusual.
Yeah, they're called Maßkrüge because there's like 1 liter that goes in there, which is like
Okay.
1 Maß.
Okay. Well, that's fascinating. I've still got those glasses, actually. They're in the cabinet next to me, because they're quite nice.
Everything is very efficient in Germany, Paul. Oh, I'm so happy I found a fellow German right now. Feels like home.
They're spreading.
Like
Yeah, it is.
wildfire.
Mother fluffer, eat my bloody arrow. Ah, there we go.
Which direction do you reckon they'll come from this time?
I don't know, to be fair.
Okay.
I've got a skill point still. I might. Perception, automatic. Yep, there we go. Okay, it's 10 o'clock and we did not get the sound again. I think this.
No, I think it's 11 o'clock, maybe.
Yeah.
They changed it.
Well, no, on my single player, 10 o'clock. On the server, it seems like
And
11,
join
12
me.
o'clock. So
Yeah. Oh, zombie.
it's just weird. I got a feeling that they might. Oh shit!
What?
Look at the east side spikes.
Congratulations, Anne.
Oh.
That could have gone all sorts of possible wrong.
Yeah, I must have missed that. Yeah, I was too busy like trying to put more around the back where they came in.
I've just noticed them whilst I was looking around. Alright, perhaps we've got a second then. Let's just get those.
That was awkward. Is this the one? Yes, it is. Is it still available? Aha, it is. Yes. That's exactly why, Dad.
Any more I can put in there?
Nice.
Okay, I see a zombie over there. Oh, actually, no.
Oh,
Yes, many to be converted, Pencil Cookie. Many to be converted. Although I'm not sure I'd say anyone was beneath me. But,
yeah, they've started.
Quite arrogant thing
Yep,
to say.
they're going to the north side as well.
It kind of brings back to what I said at the start about when someone mentioned wanting to have 1 million subs and me mentioning arrogance. I don't think it's something I want. Let's not do that.
Yeah, there are loads on the back.
Yeah, I'll take care of the. Oh shit! Reload, bastard! Reload. Actually, I'm gonna come back up. Like, I tell you what, this server does not like it when there's
While I wait,
a bunch of zombies together.
have a drink.
I'm on my way back up.
Plotting a coup, are you, Anne?
Maybe.
Good luck.
Yeah, like with my luck, I can't even make it crash a damn truck, so probably I don't have to be worried.
Give it time, I'm sure it'll happen.
Yeah, you say that every time.
Yep.
Eat fire or not.
Close.
Okay, yeah, this is just fucked up.
What's that?
I'm throwing Molotov cocktails, but according to my tool belt, I haven't thrown any. And
To the chat, I was drinking water because I needed to take paracetamol. So Molotovs aren't working, huh?
certain directions and distances.
Okay. Oh, I'm
A nurse zombie just ran into me push bike. It knocked her over.
Lol.
Oh, well, oh shit. I see a glowy.
Yay.
Damn.
Is that you with the big boons?
Sounds
I'm
like
using
a
a shotgun.
Yeah.
I said
I can hear the
boons.
shotgun on my end.
Damn. Oh, that's a loud gun.
Yeah, it kind of is. That's why I don't like using it all the time, because it draws lots of zombies.
I can hear the shotgun from where I am.
Yeah, for some reason my headphone picks up like feedback from the mic on the headset sometimes, which is really annoying.
Yeah. By the way, to Dad, I'm glad this is relaxing for you to watch.
At least for one person.
Yeah.
Drives me fucking crazy that you just like do so well on here.
Doing
Not
well is
relaxing.
subjective.
He's played it enough to at least be semi-competent.
You want to? If I get the steering wheel, I want to get hold of, it would be more of a challenge because I've never used gears and pedals on. Well, I've done the gears. I've never
Like-
used the foot pedals before because I don't drive, so I don't even know how that works.
Ah, that would be funny.
Yeah, but you say that every time. Like every time there's something
Yes,
new, like you
but
have
this
a
time
new,
I'm
like,
not. This time I'm not lying to trick you.
such a bitch.
I genuinely don't know how to drive with a steering wheel and pedals, so it would cause me some tricky situations.
Plus, would it be a steering wheel that's made for that sort of game? Because if it is, then you're going to end
Yes, yeah.
up
that
like
I've been
8
looking
gears,
at.
something silly like that.
You can get some of the ones had flappy paddles, but also had a gear stick option. I've never used gear sticks either. I've never used the pedals. Are the real issue because I don't genuinely know how they work. I assume you stamp on them and something happens.
Yeah, basically.
Ish.
Right. See, maybe you should just lie. That way, I'm more inclined to fuck up when I get them. If
Now,
I get
you
them.
know-
Yeah,
Yes.
just
I
keep your foot on the clutch. You'll be fine.
Keep my foot on the clutch.
You know,
Do they have- do
actually,
they still
I
manual
don't want to
chokes?
lie. You do that
Oh, you
enough.
don't want to lie. You don't want to lie.
No, I'll just be honest.
Do cars still have manual chokes?
No.
No.
Aww. But those are cool. They look like someone's pushing in a cigarette lighter. And as we know, cigarettes are cool, everyone.
But you pull a choke out. You don't push it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I used to watch my great-granddad push his one in on his Volvo. And that's what he had to do for his. It always confused me.
Okay.
I always wondered why his thumb looked like it was about to snap. The guy was 89. It was astonishing how hard he was having to push.
That's because it was more than likely then doing the wrong thing.
No, he genuinely had to push the choke in on his car.
Okay.
Come on, those Volvos were Sherman tanks. Just surprised he didn't have to get outside and wind it to get it started.
It's time to again to us, Joe.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not giving you a full blood moon?
Nope. It started at basically about 11:30, and it's now 1:25, and nothing's been happening for in-game about half hour.
Tomorrow, I will, if you remind me tomorrow, I'll have a look at the configuration file, which they've changed again, because it's layout different. I'll see if there's any difference, changes that were made to Blood Moon, if there's any reference to it, because I don't remember seeing... Oh, the sandwich decoration, Anne, I'm glad you like it.
Well, there's the Blood Moon. There's the
yeah, that's the thing. I don't know if there's a config file, a setting for that. So if you remind me tomorrow, I will check it and see if there is, because they've changed the setup for that file I tinker with. So I don't know if they've added something in there.
Yeah.
So I'll look.
So far, every Blood Moon, so like what, the 3 we've done, it's one wave of zombies and then that's it.
It's rather disappointing. You know, at the
Little
same
bit.
time,
I'm sure.
it's nice because you know it's only just the one wave, but at the same time, when you're streaming it and people are one person's watching, apparently,
Right.
you know, people want to see things happening, and I don't want to be jumping down off the roof and doing other stuff when the potential for, you know.
Yeah. Are there zombies?
No, it's something else. I thought it might be, and I thought, right, if I shoot at it, maybe you know the noise might draw some in.
Mm.
Did it look like any loot dropped on your side? Because
Not that I could see, but
Mhm.
this is me we're talking about. But they didn't get in the base this time. They
And
didn't
they-
even
and
get to the
that's-
wall, I don't think. No.
you know, and they attacked from basically three sides as well. The north, the east, and the south.
So they're actually attacking from more than one side for once.
Mm-hmm. Well,
It's
they've
progress.
actually been doing that a bit. I think the first Blood Moon, cheeky bastards, flanked us.
Well, I think that's a good sign for how they changed the not AI, but how they've changed the movement of the NPCs. I guess.
Well, their pathfinding as well is a lot better because.
Is it?
Oh yes.
And they
Mm.
can dig and jump.
The digging
Well,
part intrigues
over
me
your-
because I used to use underground bases a lot, so that's
Yeah, the
That's
digging
an
though
interesting
looks
change.
weird. Basically they get on their knees and then sort of like just sort of like I don't know, jerk slightly. You know, as if like
Yeah.
you know, they're having a bit of a spaz attack.
That's probably the best way to explain it, though.
Do I know Cynical Reviews? No, I do not. Who is that?
Oh, he actually got recommended to me today, but I didn't watch.
I have no idea who that is. Someone mentioned. I read Ben mentioned someone to me called The Right Opinion, and I have no idea who that is either.
Yeah, I think I heard of that.
People
one
just
too.
mention these names. I don't generally watch much content within the sphere of commentary that I make content in.
You just
Because I
basically make
just-
sure that nobody else is doing what you're doing, and then as in what you're.
Well,
talking
yeah, there's
about.
that too. I don't want to copy other people. So at least have some valid excuse if I've accidentally made the same video as someone else. I genuinely haven't watched them. There are some I will watch because they don't make videos often, or because I find them very funny, but otherwise, nah, not much. And there are a number of channels that haven't been around long that have just appeared. I think The Right Opinion was one of them. He just sort of appeared. I don't know who he is. The Britisher appeared quite recently, and he's okay.
What do you mean by recently? Because I've seen that name.
Yeah, no, but he hasn't been around as long as, for example, myself. So I say recently in context of like me, 3.5 years. Him, no.
Ah, okay.
Him maybe at most a year, but not even that. I know he's been noticed by a lot of other people, and I seem to get ignored. But now, in hindsight, considering how absolutely retarded Sargon of Akkad's become, it's not such a loss really on my part that I haven't been twice. I've been overlooked. First time in favour of Spinosaurus kin, and next time by the Britisher. I don't really consider that much of a loss, though, to be fair, because even though the Britisher says he's from all over the place, I know exactly where his accent's from. Don't try and lie to me, you little shit. Your accent is Bolton. I know the accent.
Are you just
Twat.
doxing him?
No, he's claimed to have been from all around the place, which I'm sure he has lived all over the place. I mean, I have too. I was just smart enough to keep my accent. And he puts on... It's a very well-practiced accent. But during a stream with Undoomed, for about a second, it dropped. And I recognised it. It was a Bolton accent.
Ah.
You could argue possibly Luton as well, but it's a certain community within those two areas that use that accent. So I know exactly the accent. It's too obvious. Sorry, Britisher. Months. Oh, I don't. Has Cynical Reviews, whatever, only been on the platform for a few months now? I don't even know who he is. So yeah.
I think it's safe to come down, Joe. I don't think it's gonna be.
I'm sure he or she will do incredibly well. I don't really mind. I don't begrudge another person's success. I know for the longest time, Just a Robot, and obviously Joe knows about this, and Discard does, about Just a Robot having this grudge with me because he wants to be better than me, which I don't really give a shit about. I just don't care. Whenever he mentions it to someone else and they tell me about it, I simply reply, that faggot still exists. Okay. Am I supposed to be jealous of someone else being better? I don't know.
Maybe.
Can someone... if I am supposed to be jealous, I do apologise for not being jealous. I just don't care about somebody with a really shittily drawn avatar and retarded voice modulation that makes videos pissing on every community possible to get more views.
You mean now.
To get more views solely by pissing off every community he could get his hands on. Because he's a fucking K-pop listening weeb trash fagbot. My jealousy, though! My jealousy! What it was, right? I'd been on the platform for about a year, and I'd only just hit, I think, 1,000. And he was on the platform for about a month, and he'd already surpassed me to 3,000. And then, obviously, he took a break because he pissed off a few communities. And when he came back, I was at 10,000, and he didn't like it. Because he's even more of a bitch than me.
Yeah, I think if
I
you,
just
like,
hear more
measure-
zombies.
I don't know.
I was just about to say, when you measure yourself, like, by yourself, you're probably best off. Because, you know...
I like to, you know, if I hold myself to my own standard and not other creators to my standard, I think that's best. And also then I don't want to hold myself to their standards or up to them, because then I'm not competing. There's no competition. That makes me feel much more comfortable about what I do.
Yeah, also, obviously, you're the supreme leader, so there's no competition at all.
Right, that's why he has over 70,000. Yeah. But subs apparently matter. Don't you know they matter?
I don't
Okay,
fucking
they
care.
do matter because they watch and support, but in the context of number, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how many people are subscribe. It's the support and watch you. Although I do want all the subscribers. My channel name is PewDiePie.
You finished the line art. Oh, you actually...
you finished. You finished it longer than the guy paid to make the new backdrop for me, who still hasn't come back to me with the line art yet. I was hoping to have that done for January.
Oh, you're
But
doing this
apparently
on... You're doing this
Just
on
say-
computer.
That's how some people draw, mate. They use a tablet.
Well,
That's
you
how
know,
Christina does all my work.
well, you know, when you say draw, I just automatically assume...
The woman who's doing the backdrop for me, she also uses a
Ah.
tablet.
This canal your old is showing. There's also
I-
digital
There are
drawing.
other people who do commissions. Even Misa, when she does it all on tablet with a drawing pad, I believe.
Yeah,
I actually
graphic
have one because I
tablets.
draw a bit. Yeah, I draw as well. They're very handy.
I hear a doggo.
Yeah,
Awesome.
more zombies.
Really?
Oh, another horde incoming.
Yay!
Ah, for
Fuck
fuck's
them!
sake.
Fuck them
From the
all!
east.
Right, I am.
Is it a lot?
How
A
long do I have?
fair amount, yeah.
Okay, I mean, just get me gun.
Quacks just said in general that Sargon has been kicked off Patreon.
Yeah, he did. He got kicked off yesterday, I believe. So did James Alsop and Milo Yiannopoulos.
Oh,
Considering the
Yeah,
amount of
that-
money Sargon was getting, That is actually fucking ridiculous. It was tens of thousands he got a month. And all things considered, I think that was where a lot of his money was coming from, so...
Oh, it's the morning after ball.
Right. And it is 11:30. I'm going to end the stream on my end.
Oh,
No one wants
crap,
to
there are
say
loads down here.
Sub to my channel, follow me on Twitter, and
his channel's linked below. Go to it
and send me all your monies, Okinator. All of your monies.
His Streamlabs is /Drunken Uncle.
Yep.
And he's streaming 7 days right now, so go over there. Yes, I'm gonna end now. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Good night.
Go down, you bitch.
What's that? I'll save this so I don't forget, and I'll finish it tomorrow.
Well, congratulations on winning the damn bet again, then.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I feel elated. Over the moon, even. Maybe. Where did I start? Oh, fuck it. I can't remember.
Is it dead?
That's good.
I think it's dead.
Take the fucking
Yeah,
earphones
I think so.
out. Hate earphones. Hate.
Oh, you. Oh, okay. I'll have a look.
I'm not echoing, am I?
I don't know.
Cool.
No, you're not.
Oh, that's even better then. Okay. Let's work this out. Edit. List. There. I know what I could do. I could just pull up the Baltic Sea map and just work it started. Images. That does not help me in the slightest.
That's quite awesome.
Better idea. Just Google it and look at the wiki. Ah, Vilnius. Yeah, that might be it actually.
There we go. I just put a couple of lights on each one. Well, a light on each one. So, I've got a light just there. Just because.
Lithuania, Estonia, Russia, Finland. What was the other country?
Also, disc, I want to see the picture too. Like the one that Pencil Cookie draw. Is it on your Twitter or something?
Yeah, it's on my Twitter.
Let me check that.
I'll quickly go and grab the fan art, the fanfics. I think I still have a folder here.
Ooh, yeah, please do.
Stories. Yep, there they are. All 6 of them. Okay, cool. I'll drag the DMs then.
Right, I have a thingy quest to do. I'm hoping.
Okay, go on. Sorry.
Oh shit. Shit.
The story called Hungry Hungry Tits, Anne. That is the incredibly racist one.
Oh,
Okay.
is that the one you read out on the stream?
Yeah, the stream that Artiface made me to pull down because it was so racist.
Yeah.
The one with Ron Jeremy, that is Anne's, that's Joe's. That girl, I don't know who wrote that one. That was quite disappointing. I don't know what the moist one is actually. No, I need to look.
I'm mostly interested in that, like hungry
Oh no,
tits.
that's not a story. That's a link to someone else's story, so I can just remove that. That's a link to someone else's story for a Twitter they deleted.
Is that Sugar Tits?
The Hungry Tits one is, yes. But the other one was a story that took with myself, Undoomed, and someone, and then they pissed off a lot of people, so they deleted themselves off the internet.
Ah.
Unsurprised. They were pissing a lot of people off. God, I see Sinatra's atted everyone again.
I'm waiting for the triggering to start.
Everyone's getting triggered by that. I don't care enough, but I understand why it pisses people off at the same time. It's quite amusing.
You know, every time I go like, something important, and then it's just Sinatra, just like annoying a bit.
To be fair, I ignore practically all of the notifications I get from Discord, so it doesn't make a lot of difference to me.
I ignore most of it.
That one over there. Okay. Right. I'm going to go do some of these quest thingies because you can get like stacks of like bandages and first aid kits and stuff as rewards.
Cool. I'm doing some cooking.
Okay. Because I think our defences held up quite well.
They did, surprisingly.
Doesn't mean they will for the next one. Got to reinforce and improve.
Well, hopefully by then we'll have a new server. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, and all that shit.
You don't need to hint me with that shit. I know you've got issues.
Don't bring my issues into this. They were talking about this chitty server host people.
I'm going to kick you from the voice chat for that.
He's a bastard. But it's okay, people. It's okay. I'm still here. You can still hear me. You know, I might not hear those guys, but you know. Oh, it's still in its developmental. This is an experimental alpha, apparently. So this is not just alpha. This is an experimental alpha. So it comes with all the bugs, but at least...
Yeah, you really owe me this, Gunnar.
I really owe you?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I actually said please, so I could like pull you back here.
Were you talking that entire time?
I'm talking to me chat, yeah. Not to you.
Oh, hang on. It's okay, hang on.
Right. And whack-a-mole! You bitch.
Get him back here. Better.
I can't believe you're, folding to such blackmail, Meg.
You have no idea.
You know, emotional blackmail and all that sort of stuff. Right, and...
Also, you now might want to talk to the chat, because, now they can actually hear you.
Well, they could before. Just because he moves my channel doesn't mean they can't hear me.
Oh yeah, he wasn't. He still has a voice activation. He can. It's only us that now the stream couldn't hear.
Then you might remove him again whenever you want.
Oh, okay, no, I'll do it. I got you back. I got you back, fam.
You see the hate that I have to deal with, people? You know, they're just jealous. That's all it is. They're just jealous. Where's this? Oh, where? Oh, it could be this house here. Is it this house? It might be this house. Let's go find out. Is it? No, it's not this house. It's. Mother fluff. Where's it? Where's the exclamation mark? Get up. Get up there. You'll fight them.
There you go, you can have them back now.
Apparently, Pencil Cookie's gonna fight you.
Fight me.
All of you.
Sweet.
Why me?
What did I do?
Fuck those.
Joe didn't do nothing.
Hashtag Joe didn't do nothing.
I'm just quietly doing my like house elf duties and cooking.
Good Dobby.
Yeah, you've been a good dog.
No socks for you.
It's good to see you now just own it, so I don't have to feel as bad.
No, but it is glorious when I tell everyone why it happened, because some have asked.
Yeah.
That, like, sharing with Quacks was brilliant.
I just figured the easiest thing to do is just
Own
embrace it and go with it.
Own it, and then it ends sooner.
Exactly. I mean, I could just change my name back, but
You could. Then I'd just change it back.
exactly. That's why I'm like, and I can't be bothered. So
It's like Trex. Trex tried to change her name back when I changed the name to Titleless Trex Titsless because no one noticed.
Mm.
Yeah. I'll just change it back. It's worth it.
Wait, Pencil Cookie, you're German?
Didn't you hear that earlier?
Didn't realise that, like we were talking about it.
Well, I
for,
didn't know you.
know,
I
10
didn't know you
minutes.
were
Oh, no,
talking.
actually, no, and he would not have seen my chat where you were conversing about that. Although I'm surprised he did not hear the discussion about.
Yeah, I did talk.
I
about
heard
it,
you
but-
talking. I heard you talking. You know, about somebody being German. You know, but I didn't know you were Pencil Cookie.
You weren't
because-
paying attention.
Well, no, because it wasn't brought up. Because I.
It was.
You know, or you know. Oh, I don't
Then
know.
how come I knew that? Pencil
Because-
Cookie was
Yeah,
German?
because you're a smart girl, Joe, and Discanar's just being autistic again.
You're lucky I can't boot you out of this channel.
I got your back, man. I've got your back. I've got you. I've got your back. Always got your back, fam. Always. Always got your back.
You're a pure gentleman there, man. Pure gentleman.
Yep. Always got your back. Always. Oh, that was worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, glorious. Right, is the set? Yeah. Switch those settings.
It's not the fact that girls can multitask better, it's just the fact that, you know, men like to focus on the one thing that, you know, that they're doing at that point in time, so then, you know, they get it right instead of just, you know, faffing around on different bits and bobs and then going, oh, it's not working, and then you get the bloke in and, you know, they do all the fixing and sort it all out for them.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that.
That's the outside. Get down, bitch. There we go.
Oh.
Stay down. There we go. Shit holes. Oh, fuck me. Oh. Oh, holy shit. Oh, shit. Oh, no.
What's the matter?
I'm doing a fetch and clear quest. The first zombie I come across is a nice glowy crop. And then as I go up the stairs, I get 2 feral big mamas, and then I go to open a door, and there's a big green belly sticking through the door, which means another big cop. And then there was a normal looking cop, not the green one, but you know, like the normal-ish sort of one. So there was 2 in there in one room. It did not go well, as you can tell.
Hmm.
Right, let's put your stream on. Starting game. You died, did you?
Yeah, just a bit.
Okay. You gained 3 subs today, I think.
I don't know.
65 before then, I think.
Yep, it
Yeah,
was.
I was at 65.
Yeah, so 68 now so far. That's good. Edging closer to 100.
And you're being asked how old are you?
Yeah, it just doxed me again.
Well, you're the one that's using your own naming, you know, in the chat, not me.
But to be fair, that's not how you pronounce it. We're just too retarded in English to be able to do it properly.
Yeah, little pencil cookie will get it right though. So just tell her how old I am. Just gonna. I know you like to do that to people.
She's 53.
Oh, don't take the piss.
Damn you!
She's 48.
Sorry. She just turned 54.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought she was 48.
Oh, mate, if only. She's been such a MILF.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to take an AK with me with some bullets because fuck it. And there's a wabbit.
Wabbit, you say?
I got the wabbit, but I've got nothing to chop it up with. Joe, do you happen to have a knife?
No, I don't.
Do you happen to have a bone?
I don't think so.
Do you happen to be able to have access to the gun cabinet? Because there's a machete, I think, in there. Because there's a dead bunny in here. You might find a bit of bullet in it.
Bit of bullet.
Just a bit of bullet.
I can't see. Nope, there isn't a knife in the gun cabinet. Nope.
Check the box next to the forge.
Ah, yeah.
Fucking knee needs to pop. Won't do it.
Right, where's this rabbit then?
Over here. I'm looking right at it. You see it?
Yeah.
Excellent. I'm now going to go get my bag. And my bike.
Okay, it's not letting me actually hit it with the knife.
Yeah, aim for either the neck or the tail.
Ah, there you go. Okay.
Oh yeah, did I tell you I was in a car accident yesterday?
When?
Yesterday.
Oh,
Were
really?
you?
What?
Yeah.
You didn't mention it.
That's why I said. Oh no, it was just just a my support worker was driving us, and he had to slam his anchors on because the idiot in front went, "I'm just going to brake randomly," and so we stopped in time, but the person behind us, apparently a young attractive woman, which I didn't get to see, bastard, went up the arse end of his car. Fortunately, there was no no injuries, but my back decided to play up a reason because of it. But am I injured?
Damn, and you didn't think that was like important info to tell us sometime soon?
Yeah, apparently not.
Damn you.
Well, I'm alive, and I would say healthy, but that would be a lie.
You were unhealthy before the crash, but healthy
Yeah.
in the context that even though you're fucked, healthy still kind of based on that.
Yeah, I'm still
Okay, that's
physical
good,
and mental thingy is still the same as it was before. But yeah, apparently she was a young, attractive, lovely lady, and I couldn't get out of the fucking seat because I didn't want to. Because it was obviously it was dark, and to have two blokes standing out, especially when the fact that he turned around and says, "Oh, he's got one of his clients in the car, because he's a support worker," and she's like, "Oh," so it's like, "Oh, okay, I won't get out because she might freak out." Yeah, my client's just getting out of the car. He has mental health issues. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna go and get my mace. Maybe even dial 9 and then just have the other 9 just in case ready. But yeah, it was alright. But my dad pointed out that even though it looks like neither car took any actual damage, with the bumper bars, they got like not spokes, but like structure things, what's it called? Like pillars but going sideways. I can't think of the words.
Bars?
Kind of, yeah. Brace, like bracing thing, and they could actually get, they could have actually been damaged, but still, the bumper bar would look like it's not. So it's like, and apparently that could, if that's the case, it could actually cost a few £100 because they exchanged like contact details, for just in case.
Yeah.
But that was it. So I've mentioned it to her as well because it could be that you could end up with a few £100 worth of shit to go through. Right, where's these fatties? I'm going to shoot them now, the bastards. Come here, you bastard. Come here. Go and get it. Go and get it. Lag. Come on. Oh shit. Oh shit. Holy crap, there was more than 3. There's actually 3 cops. 4 cops! 4, 5! I'm running away. I am running. I don't know where my bike is. I'm running away. I am running.
Yeah, sounded like the wisest plan of action, I think.
I'm shooting from a distance as best I can. Ah, yeah, makes me really spit in your mouth. Oh fuck. Oh.
He's asking if any of us has pets.
I do
Has
have
what?
I do have a dog, not at this place because I'm not allowed pets here, but I do have a Staffordshire Bull Terrier. I call him Bear because he's big and he's like a brindle brown. I did used to have a puddy cat as well, and I called him Teddy. Yeah, because then I'd have Teddy and Bear.
I've got a half dog.
You're a Chihuahua. You've got a bloody.
You have a rat.
You have a slightly bigger gerbil, but hairless.
She's actually quite big for a Chihuahua, but
Right. Okay, this time I'm not going to take my weapon with me because bolster it. I've got one over there, and now I've got to do the running again. Oh, actually, I just thought, Joe, do you happen to still have your push bike?
yes, I've got it on me.
May I acquire it for a moment? You know,
Yeah.
I'm not saying it might get left up there by getting killed and stuff, but
There you go.
why, thank you. I'll try to bring it back in one piece. No guarantees, but you know.
Fair enough.
And off I go. Do 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 do. Do, do. Ooh. I will try to do as little damage to it as possible, so I'll stick to the road as much as I can. But you know, I've gone off road now. I did say as much as I could. I did say as much as I could.
Fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Amazingly, it's still at 100%, or it's still. When I got on my bike first time, it was, I think I got it down to like 80% within about 10 seconds. Whee. Oh, that's a letdown. I was expecting the push bike to have like, you know, the bell and not the fucking clown horn.
Mm.
But no, it's got the clown horn.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. So it sounds just like a mini bike in that way.
What you really need on a chopper, really manly bike, what you want to get in the future is.
Oh yeah.
That is so fucking manly. Nothing more alpha than that. That's more alpha than Root. Actually, in hindsight, it actually is more. Because he's a fucking cut. Not by definition, just because he is.
Just by description.
Yeah.
Right. Do 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 do. Meow. Meow. Oh. Horde going through. Oh, there's a couple of them with bloody military zombies. Bastards. I've got to go get my bag so I can. Okay. Try and remember where they are, Disco. Try and remember where they are.
Excuse me.
Do, do, do. Okay, where's my bag? Bag is over here somewhere. What's my favourite colour?
Purple.
No, it's not. I got. To be fair, I don't have.
Hufflepuff yellow.
No.
Oh, right. Yeah.
No.
Fucking basic bitch yellow.
No. If anything, if I had a go-to colour, it would either be
Probably green.
maybe, but I would say blue or red.
When I was a kid, green was my favourite because it was a nice neutral colour, reminded me where I was growing up. But as an adult, I've kind of gone more blue, but only a lighter blue.
Blue's the bestest.
But obviously, I like green, as Meg said, because it's, you know.
Well, you could have teal, which is a combination of blue and green.
You can take that abomination and shove it up Vushti's bottom.
I like orange.
No, you know what? After the argument earlier with Oki Native, shove it up his bottom.
Right, now that...
Well,
okay.
you know, like my football club has blue and white as their color, so even before that, blue was my favorite, but now it's just forever my favorite.
When I chose the colour for my room, I thought it was a darker, more of a green colour, but it's a spearmint colour, and I really like it.
Yeah, spearmints tend to be more blue.
Well, it's called mint macaroon. I thought that was and the picture looked greener than it was.
Mm.
Come out very light blue. I quite like it.
No, having just one colour as a favourite is kind of hard, though.
Yeah, I like, I like lots of different colours.
Isn't that kind of the point of having a favorite, that you just like basically have one?
Well, it depends really on what the colour's for.
My sisters have blind, favourites. One red is yellow. The other one is, I believe, pink. My mother was the same. She liked purple regardless. My dad and I are always very similar in green and blue department. But I do like gold as well sometimes. That's quite...
Yeah.
Yeah, well, obviously.
Hey, I just did that because I wanted to go to the most ostentatious thing. Really shit guitar. That's no longer shit.
Yeah, I mean, like, my favourite colour changes. That's why my hair colour changes.
It explains so much.
Although, to be fair, it was green for about 7 years, I think, my hair.
Mine was about 7 months. Are you sure? I mean, what colour thing? There's a certainly with my mother when she redecorated rooms at least every year. It must be a chromosome thing, because I don't know people who like to do things like that so much. Only girls that seem to do it. Guys just seem to settle. Except for my older sister.
The same hair, yeah, the same hair colour for like 7 years is a record for me. You know, I've had like 3 different hair colours in a week before now.
Yep, kind of feel that.
Don't you worry about damaging your hair with the dye.
No.
Yeah, I guess if you can't see it, it's no one else's problem.
Well, no, my hair's fairly short, so it's not.
That's an hats sort of.
Metal Spikes mod.
Ooh.
You have that mod now?
Just the mod, not the actual stingy for it. But so the sledgehammer's gonna have to go bye because I'm gonna have myself a triple storage pocket. But yeah, pencil. Just go with what you want to put in, colour wise, and
go knucking futs.
Yeah, because end of the day, unless you're going to be sort of like happy and you think it looks right, then obviously it's not going to realistically be right. So you get it right for yourself and then go from there. It's your drawing at the end of the day.
Was that a nice way of going? I don't know. You make the decision for me.
No, it's just literally a case of she's the one that's doing it. You know.
This, you know, if she's asking you a question on how you want the picture to look like, you might as well just answer it or just like say something, because you sound like ungrateful bitch if you don't.
See, I was trying to be a bit nicer about like, the way I phrased it.
How is me saying you put it how you want it because, you know, how's that being...
I'm sorry, I missed most of the conversation. What are we talking?
The picture that Pencil's drawing.
Pencil's drawing you a picture.
And she asked...
What do you want?
Well, I said, you know, whatever, you know, she wants to put in because it's her drawing.
Oh yes, but you are the person. You are the client. Therefore, you set the standards.
So if you like, God damn it! I'll just give up.
Just make a decision, Discnar.
Right. Okay, that's fine. That's, you know, she's reporting. You know, only kidding. Gonna make it a mix of blue and green. Let's see. I don't mind. I'm not trying to say that, you know, I'm not trying to be all thing. It's just a case of she's the one that's you know.
So if you like take a girl home and she asks you how do you like it, you're just like, oh, I don't know, just do whatever, I don't care.
No, I just usually rip my clothes off and go.
What's the fucking mood, dude?
Well, I'm sorry, but this girl is 16 years old. I don't even want to even contemplate that sort of thing. That's just wrong.
You just
I am old enough to be her dad. Quite easily.
Yes, you are.
So,
you know what? Like, is
what's wrong with me saying?
Because she actually gets my joke, like in contrast to you.
What's wrong with me saying? You know, I'll leave it down to her to make the decision.
Because you know, you could like show some enthusiasm or something. Like, that's cool. You do that for me. I have complimented, you know, when she showed me the pictures and stuff. I've actually complimented because they're actually good. That's okay, Disc. You do you.
You know, I don't see what the issue is.
It's not effective what you're doing. That's my issue.
Huh?
See?
There's not enough German efficiency in there.
See, she says, you hit the nail on the head, my dear.
Yeah, I'm still not getting it.
It's okay. It's the autism.
No, it's just I'm not a demanding person that goes, oh yeah, I want it this way, I want it that way. I want to see what, you know, she can come up with. You know, I like to see what the artist can do without, you know, trying to force them to do something.
That is something you could actually like say right away, because that sounds kind of nice.
Well, I did put it basically, but I said it differently. That's all.
He's trying his best, guys. Give him some slack. Oh,
I'm still not seeing where the issue, you know, is.
Just shut up, Discnar.
Well, no, because I don't like being, being said that I'm doing one way when I don't think I am. So I like to know, what the issue is. Blame it on my autism or whatever you want, but it's just the way I am.
It sounds like she's asking for guidance so she can draw something that she knows you're going to be happy with.
Perfect.
Yeah, and I've already relayed that I am happy with whatever she wants to do. I'll let her do, her artistic interpretation. I don't know how many times I have to say that sort of thing. How many different ways.
I get this a lot from Christina whenever she asks me for my avatar. So I set some standards for what I want. Now, anyway, but when she first did it, I just said, take this current avatar and make it in your style. That's what I said. But now I'm in a position where I want it a certain way.
Mm.
So we argue over it because
Okay, but the
she
point
disagrees. She disagrees, but I want it a certain way. That's the point.
yeah, but we're not at that point, though, are we? You know, it's literally a case
I
of.
don't want to presume the status of your.
No, I
fine.
just mean as in like just if somebody wanted.
Just saying that some people, are very specific. And
I just like to,
about detail and some not.
I just like to see what people can do. It's.
What will make me really laugh, and I'm not saying it to be a bit of a nihilist, but if you got something and it looked fantastic, you were like, nah.
See, the thing there though, Pencil, is I could request you to do like do it a certain way, and then when you've done it, even though it looks wrong, you still do it the way I asked, and then I turn and go, that looks shit. So it could end up like I'm that way anyway. So I'd rather have you do your interpretation, and then if I like it, I like it. If I don't, I can then go, I'd rather have that way.
I'll stand in silence.
So what, like, you've got, like, a basis to work from?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh dear.
Kind of makes sense.
Yep.
To me, it's like somebody if I took a car in to get it all done up and stuff, and I turn around and said, okay, then just do it up, whatever, however you want, and then turning around and going, I want it this way. It's I'm not a demanding person.
We know.
She offered to do a drawing, and so I'm not going to sit here and go, oh, do this, do that, do that. I'm not a dick. I ain't going to sit here and demand something that she's offering to do.
No, it's not demanding. It's like offering guidance for the kind of thing that you want. There's a difference between the two.
I don't even know what I want, so how can I tell somebody else?
Ah.
Well, when you asked for someone to draw Avatar and then had nothing, once they said yes, you kind of set yourself up to be in this guaranteed position of, oh, what the fuck am I supposed to do now? There we go. How's your Blood Moon crap gone? Is it all gone now?
Oh yeah, that ended about an hour ago.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah, it kind of ended as quickly as it started, really, to be fair.
Yeah, we did get the morning after Horde out reasonably quick, but other than that.
Where's the picture? Because I want to see it.
It's on my Twitter.
On your Twitter? I didn't find it on your Twitter. I found it on Pencil Cookies.
Yeah, you might not. If you retweeted it, I would.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I liked the pictures on Twitter. Maybe that helps.
Might help. Actually, that might help. There's 49 likes.
Yeah,
that's oh, I see. Here we go. Yeah. Pencil Cookie. That is very nice. Very. Yeah. It's a very nice picture, actually. I like you've added, even on a base sketch, you've added some shadows for understanding. Oh, you've done 3 versions as well. Very nice. Okay, well, I've got work in 6 hours. Enjoy the rest of your stream. I'll speak to you all then.
Catch
Well, I'm
you
streaming
later.
because I'm for much longer. It's 20 past, nearly.
Okay, good night.
See you later.
See
Night.
ya.
Right, okay, so I failed that quest because fecking cops. That was a lot.
It did sound like there were a lot.
Well, when I went back there with the AK, you know, I'd say there was about 5 or more. You know, they just went ta-da, and it's like, not good. Not good at all.
No, zombie cops aren't particularly fun to deal with,
Yeah. But-
especially when there's more than like 1 or 2 of them.
Yeah, there was like I say, you actually had the, you know, like the fluorescent green ones, and also like the normal.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay, I'm stuck. Okay, let's pick you up. There we go.
Aww.
Run. Open the door. Get in the door. Thank you. Shut the door. There we go. Right. Do. I'll put that gun in there. How did the rabbit skinning going? Did you get like much?
8 meat and a few leather,
Cool.
so pretty good from like a tiny rabbit.
Yeah, I know. They like to give you the extras now.
But I guess because you need like a lot more meat to make anything now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can understand the meat. It's just more a case of yeah, like the leather to go with it. It's just like, okay. But then I think they can, you know, it has more applications that you don't need to like learn.
Hmm.
You can just automatically, you know, like the scrap metal armor. I think
Yeah.
you need some of that for that.
Yes, you do need leather for the scrap metal armor. It's not much, but you do need some.
Yeah. So yeah, obviously before it used to be you had to get the thingy for that, didn't you?
Hmm.
Yeah. If you see me streaming Pencil, just pop on, say hello if you want. I'm not sure if you're on Meg's Discord, but if you are, you can jump on in there as well. Because I don't mind when people want to talk.
Yeah, the more the merrier.
Plus, it saves me having to talk a lot as well. Right. I'm going to put your bike in the clothing box.
Okie doke.
It was only took about 4% damage.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much.
Did you just kill another rabbit?
No,
So it sounded like a rabbit just died.
I'm outside chopping trees down, so.
Maybe it could be that it ran up against one of our fences.
Ah, maybe.
It won't be the first time an animal's done it.
True.
Let's have a look.
Alright, I'm reading the fanfics right now. I don't know if I should like be sick or like really laugh. It's weird.
Oh, which one are you reading?
I start with the first one he sent me, which is like the Miss Misa one. Because the choice of words is like super interesting, I'd say.
There are some strange people in the world.
There are.
I don't know what you mean. Need scrap metal.
Oh good lord, the choice of words. This is super not safe for work, or I would read it out loud, but oh dear god.
That's okay. I don't mind if you have to, you know, just read it out. And
No, Discanar.
why not?
Because you have minors in your chat, and I won't do that.
Well, you know, never mind.
Nope. I think I could never like read that aloud as it was meant to be read.
How come it's Spade Club? Not Joe.
Ooh, that looks cool.
I might have to go find something now to.
Find something to hit with it.
Yeah. Okay, let me.
Yeah,
have a
because
look.
I've got like the green dye on my my club. It just looks a bit mouldy.
Yeah, that's the point. I'm going to take the black dye off of that fortifying grip. Can that go on? I wonder. It can. Ooh. A 16-year-old girl should not be saying that, Pencil. No.
So it should not be what?
She just put in the chat, like, I'm not innocent either. Laugh out loud.
Discanar just like, shut the fuck up.
What? She's 16, she shouldn't be saying those such words.
Are you her dad? I guess you're not, so shut up.
Right. Okay, one health is below 50%, gain 1 hit point every 5 seconds. What, until I get to 50%?
Oh, I've just noticed I'm actually at full health for the first time in probably since I started.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, I'm at 140 of 140.
Right, so what does this do? The same thing. Okay, so I'm not going to paint it black then. I go for the fortifying grip because that obviously helps when I'm below 50%. Hey, none of that foreign stuff.
Just that one message. What you gonna do? Take my wrench and tie me out.
Don't give him ideas.
You could just do that, I don't care. I can still annoy you in voice chat.
Ah. So what does that? Okay, triple. So does that add 3. I'm guessing that has 3 more slots, does it? Okay, so what did that do? Ah, yeah, it removes 3 of the encumbered slots. Nice.
That sounds kind of useful.
Hmm. And considering, you know, basically, if you got something, you know, like a piece of clothing that's level 2 or higher,
Hmm.
then you can fit it on.
Ah.
Heck it, I might as well I'll turn you green, black, because, you know. What level is your shotgun?
I've got a level 5 one.
Ah, okay. I found level 4 whilst I was getting whooped.
Yeah, Socky gave it to me.
Right, how much damage does this do? Okay, melee power attack damage 62, melee damage 23. Reinforced, my club now does 19 melee and 39 power attack. 15 stamina, that costs 20.
Oh, good lord. Okay, this bit I can read out loud because there's like nothing in it. So we're in a dark cellar. Meg just like jumped in through the window, and then it goes, through years of eating carrot sandwiches, he had developed the ability to see perfectly in the dark, so finding his way through the dark hallways of Nazi boxes and crates of monkey skeletons was a piece of cake. That's the shit I'm reading right now.
Lucky you.
Mm-hmm. Like, who, like, I don't know, eating carrot sandwiches? Who gets that idea? And besides, it's like somehow plot relevant for his next fanfic.
Right.
Mind you, some people like take the writing fanfic thing like really seriously.
Yep.
Just I find quite odd. To me, it's amusing.
Oh, you know, I read quite a bit of fanfics concerning like Dragon Age games because BioWare just takes forever between the games, and so like the fans just do their whole theories and stuff and write a lot of fanfics. So I read quite a bit of them, and they're like actually quite good. I mean, some of them are like really good, but
Yeah.
this right here, it's just something else, man. Also, it's like super duper graphic, but not safe for work graphic, but just like really comedic graphic imagery. I don't know.
Get away, you bastard. Come here. Not bad. Not bad.
Also, like, super bad, like, just puns. Like, there's Irate Bear in it, and then there's sentences like, the stench coming from it was unbearable. Stuff like that. Oh dear God. I'm crying. This is just way too good. Oh no, might be bearing. Is some more info. Oh, and obviously Meg is the blue pimp of the sea.
Oh dear.
Alright, enough of that crap. So, what you doing? By the way, where the hell is Socky today? I thought he might join you.
I don't know. I've not seen him.
No.
It is Friday, so he could be out on the piss.
Quite possibly.
Okay, my left knee is really fucking giving me some jip. Went and did some bowling today.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, it's one of the things I get to do with my sport workout. Because I get, you know, apparently I'm meant to be, I'm quite lucky to actually get it, but you know, I get like 10 quid a week, activity money as it's called.
That's good, because a lot of people don't get anything.
Yeah. Amazingly, I've got I might as well call him a cousin who gets his holidays paid for, and you know, like anybody, you know, basically goes with him and stuff, and all that sort of thing. And it's like, okay, but still, so I use that. You know, Fridays, if we can't find anything else to do, then it's like, let's go bowling. And he finally beat me again. I think he's beat me twice now. We've been a fair few times. So.
Yeah, I used to go a lot when I was younger, like, what, 17, 18? It used to be what we did on a Friday night. A load of us used to just go bowling.
Yeah. It's just obviously because of obviously him doing, you know, him with his job. It gets, you know, you get discount for, you know, like the two of us for 2 games. It's like 13 quid.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So you know. On the you know, that payment card that they give you, I somehow I've accumulated 2,200 and something odd quid.
Oh,
but,
wow.
Yeah, I know. Unfortunately though, I can't access it because I can't use the card. I've been given a card. I can't use, the only thing I can use it for is to pay the invoices.
Ah, right, okay.
Yeah, and it's like, what's the fucking point? But apparently, I've been told that usually like after 6 months or a year, they will just go to the basically go to the account and strip all the money out that's surplus kind of thing. But they've not done it to me. And all I can think is that's a lot of fucking money that I could like I could like potentially use it to go like on holiday with my dad. Oh god damn it, only level 3.
Is it not worth like inquiring whether you could do something like that?
I can't. I've been through my thingy agreement, and yeah, it's shit.
Ah, that sucks.
Yes.
Will you be streaming for like a few more minutes, or just going to bed sometime soon?
I'll probably be jumping off in about the next 10 minutes.
Okay, just wait till I'm back. I need to resettle and smoke a cigarette, and I'll be back. But I want to say goodbye to Cookie then, so you have to wait like 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to end the stream now.
That's mean.
Yeah, I know. I said I would. I do like to try and keep to my word. I know what you're saying there, mate, with the owl. Yeah, my knees giving me the owl. Right. I'm gonna go have a look now. Well, it's 20 to 1 in the morning here, and we are of an age now where sleep is something that we all you do is oh okay, that's what I do. I normally just loot, but I'm trying to behave because I've learnt that it's not feasible to or not feasible, what's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know. With Alpha 17, you can't really just do the looting thing.
Hey Relic, unfortunately you are slightly a bit late because once a lady called Anne gets back, because she wants to say goodbye to Pencil, then I will be jumping off, so about another 5-10 minutes. Yeah, no worries, Pencil, no worries at all, no rush or anything. Like I say, it's nice of you to to do that for me. I'm not like expecting. Well, I'm just not expecting it to be. I'll be grateful regardless because
But you have been saying for a while you wanted like an avatar, so kind of cool.
Alright. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I'll probably end up knowing me, I'll probably end up, probably doing a stream over the weekend as well. So, yeah, because no life and all that lot. Right, come on.
What do you mean? We have got lives. It's just they're on Discord and playing 7 Days to Die.
Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. It sounds.
That's what I'm going with anyway.
It sounds better than it is.
Yeah.
I'm just testing out my Spiked Club mod.
And how's it going?
Well, when I'm not out of stamina, it's going alright, to be fair.
Cool.
And when the lag goes away...
To be honest, you seem to be having a lot more issues with the lag than
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
I am.
Because I know my internet's good enough, I know my computer's good enough. I think it might just be a case of something in like in the config files or whatever it is just not agreeing with my computer.
Yeah. I mean, I get like occasional spikes of lag. Nothing massive.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hello again.
So, Pencil's still around if you want to.
She'll probably go to bed. It's like almost.
You died, did you?
Yeah, spaghetti arms.
Ah. Yeah, I might jump out actually.
Yeah, I think I'm just
We
gonna.
should probably all go to bed.
I'm gonna grab my bag and then I'm gonna jump off myself. So, thanks everybody for showing up and the the new subscribers and Pencil. You're lovely, 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 lovely. So, and to anybody that's watching, Okie Native, I know you're gonna end up watching this at some point. You're weird. You're just weird. Oh, you've said okay. Let me just have a look at the.
Ah, damn! Where did I put my phone? I want to check that too.
You too, Relic. You too. Like I said, I should more than likely be.
Ah, damn! That looks hella cool. Cookie, you're really talented.
Holy crap! That's nice. Look at his big eyes.
That's really cool, man.
That's awesome. That's absolutely awesome.
See what I got you today, Disconaut? I not only got you a new sub, but also like a new Twitter follower probably, and some fan art.
I've got a couple of new Twitter followers now, three or four. Because Pencil did, Viper Sword did.
See? So what do I get for Christmas then?
My gratitude.
Ugh.
Toe beans. What's toe beans?
Like the things that are on paws, like the little.
Oh, the little
that
pad
are on
things.
paws. Yeah.
Well, on the back feet, you can, you've done the things on the back feet, and you can't really see you won't be able to see the front ones. There we go. I've just put. Okay, I'm gonna retweet it as well.
Ah, and she added a little heart.
Oh, you've done it. Oh, okay. So that was not the finish one. Okay, bloody hell. Okay, let's go. And ah, that's awesome. I'm gonna like that one and retweet that one as well.
So are you a happy disc now?
Yeah, bloody hell yeah.
We should probably who is the most Twitter followers? Probably Meg, huh? Should Meg shill her Twitter page a bit, because that girl needs a lot more followers and appreciation.
Do you by chance are you a YouTuber, Pencil?
You don't suck at shading. You're doing really fine. That's awesome, and you did that in so little time.
That's
Give yourself some credit, Cookie.
That's like a million times better than I can do. And looking at the picture as well, you've got obviously the underneath you've got the shade of obviously of the Trash Panda. So you got the shadow. So you even got it around. You even got it around the bin or trash can, or depending on where you are, dustbin, trash can. But yeah, you've even got it there. So I don't know what the hell you're on about. That's awesome. That's well. So you do have a. Oh, okay. I will. I'll put it in my description then, because I like to put in. I've got Meg, Laura, and Skog in in its links in my description, because those three are the ones that sort of put me onto doing this, streaming. Yeah, more than likely, it's bloody awesome.
Still, I'm gonna hop off now, because it's late as fuck, and we should all go to bed. Really go to bed.
Yeah,
Because I'm tired and you're old, so.
Hey, less of the old.
I'm tired, and Disc is old, and Cookie needs to go to bed because she's
just think,
young,
though,
and Joe, you're half dead anyway, so just go to sleep.
And just think, at some point in the near future, you'll be at this stage, and you'll be tired, and you'll have some 22-year-old making fun of you, and
yeah, I'll just laugh it off then.
Yeah, see, my problem is I was exhausted feeling all day, but now I'm awake. It's bad.
Well, that sucks.
Um,
Yeah. I'm going to try and get some sleep, though.
Yeah,
Because
that's a
we're
good idea.
going out tomorrow for lunch, so...
the OBS that I've managed to acquire, well, both I got the Streamlabs version and like the normal version, and both I think they sort of like they gave you an option to auto setup, so it'll actually sort of like detect what your system is and fit it, sort it out. So then then it's just a case of adding anything, like the extra bits yourself. Like I've got just down here, I've got the flashy sign thing and the bar up there. They're mods or stuff that that come up, that you can get through this. So I don't think it's going to be that difficult. Worst comes to the worst, you just Google OBS. What's the word I'm looking for?
Tutorial.
That's the word. And you find loads of them, and there's some that even I will be able to follow. So trust me.
Yeah, if Disconnect can do it, you can do it too, Cookie.
I would actually take that as an insult, but you're right.
Just go to bed, old man.
Well, I am still talking to the chat, so
Yeah, you could talk to the chat like for the whole night, but
I know.
Cookie needs to go to bed, dude. It's 2 o'clock in the morning here.
Well, okay. So pencil, cookie. Which do you prefer, pencil or cookie, or pencil cookie? I'm not going to call you
Cookie's
PC
cuter.
because that would just be weird.
Oh god, I didn't notice that until now.
Because obviously, I could say, "Hey, cookie," because that sounds a bit, But that sounds a bit. I'm going to call you pencil. I'm going to call you pencil because saying hi, cookie, just sounds wrong.
I'll just stick with Cookie because I like it.
Yeah, I know, but I'm a 38-year-old man saying hello, cookie, to a 16-year-old
Yes, it's
girl.
okay. Just gonna don't worry about it for now.
I don't want to get in trouble.
You won't. Hopefully.
Exactly. Pencil sounds better. That's good. That's good. At some point I'll end up sort of like, shortening it to pen, but then I'll end up, calling you Penny. Like, if you actually stay around long enough, then I'll end up calling you Pen, and then I'll end up going to Penny, and then I'll
then
probably
he'll just tell you that you're weird every time, and then you're good.
yeah. Anne has special rights. Well, no, it's Anne's female, so she can get away with calling you Cookie, but
Also, I'm German,
yeah.
which usually doesn't count for much, but this time actually does.
So yeah, Penny. Because obviously I'll be calling it a pencil, and then as time goes on, I'll more than likely end up just turning around and calling it a pen, just to make it slightly easier. Not that sort of penny. Pencil. Penny, as in one. Like we call it a 1 pence, a 1 penny, or the girl's name. Yeah, it is a girl's name, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see. Know my memory. I'll probably forget to even call you pen. It'll just be pencil, and then stuff and things and doodah and the blah 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 blah. So yeah, I'm tired.
Yeah, just say goodnight, Discanal.
Nobody can say your real name right. I bet you somebody can. I'll bet you there's a certain lady on this voice chat, right? Who probably more than likely could, because
Absolutely.
she's German. But you know, you need to dox yourself because you know I'm already getting accused by a certain other German female that I dox. I've doxed her, even though she goes around the internet with her own bloody name.
Discanar,
Mm.
would you please let us all go to bed now?
Well, I'm not
Thank
stopping you from going to bed.
Can't leave you alone here.
Anyway,
Ah. We'll do
Valeria.
that.
Valeria isn't that hard a name. See, I got it right straight away. First time, boom. Who's the man? I is. So, I'll bid you all a good night. And I'll catch you later.